the way that it was before.
Panic.
Back to the way that it was before. Back to the way that it was before. Back to the way that it was before.
It's sour.
Well, hello, and hello. Big Angry Phil, another edition of Laugh At, Cringe At. Turn off that news. Turn that bullshit off. Why you had it on in the first place is anybody's guess. If your friends or relatives brainwashed you to watching that shit and continue to watch it, and by the way, as long as why do you still have basic cable? As long as we're on the subject, Jesus Christ, throw that out. What is this, 1990? Fuck, out of here. Anyway, let's say hi to everybody who I'm sure were doing nothing but joking about me not being on time the other time. Callie Ford, hello. Ike, Seriously Podcast. Hello. Corey, what's up? Tato, what's up? Sunflowers, what's up? Randy, what's up? Who else is in here? Diamond Skeleton, what's up? It just goes on and on and on. All right. Well, and St. Troglodyte, what's up? Well, perfect timing. Just reading out the shout-outs. Okay. Well, nothing important going on around here. No. I noticed, Sunflowers, you brought up the Speaker of the House being out. Yeah, I could cover that, but does anybody fucking care? Was it McCarthy? Who gives a shit? He was a bum when he was when he was in California. He's a rhino Republican, and the last thing anybody needs is more rhino Republicans. He sucks. Yeah, if you can't be better than Pelosi, Jesus Christ. You know who should be the Speaker of the House? There's like two good Republicans that don't take any fucking shit from libs or too many other people. I would say special interest group, but they all do. Josh Hawley, I would like to see him as a Speaker of the House. At least for the videos I've seen, he at least puts the screws to the wacko libs with the wacko agendas. Kevin McCarthy just runs with his tail between his legs, which everybody saw a mile away. So who's going to be the next idiot? It doesn't fucking matter. They all suck, right? Every one of them sucks. Anyway, well, of course, you know what we got to do around here. We got to get to the really important news. And look, if you're a sports fan like I am, or maybe used to be, it was media day in the NBA, right? I tried to give the NBA a chance. I know we still have LeBron James and its wokeness and its pussies, but I think this time media day is going to go smoothly, and the media is going to be all about basketball and not about any other kind of agenda, right? Not at all. No goofiness, no fuckery, no douchebaggery, no fucking clown world nonsense. All right, Killing Speed, what's up? All right, we're just getting right down to the nitty gritty, right down to basics, right down to basketball. By the way, speaking of basketball, do you know the WNBA finals are going on? Do you know the two teams playing? Neither do I. Of course not. Nobody fucking knows. Nobody watches that fucking bullshit. As much as they try to ram it down your fucking throat, nobody's gonna ever watch that bullshit except for 15 virtue signaling dykes on Facebook, all right? Goddamn bacon! What's up? Try not to end up on the news. Yeah, drive carefully out there, my friend. All right, it might be dark out there, so drive accordingly, all right? All right, but anyway, listen, the media, I know, I think the media's finally might be figuring out that we are onto their shit. We're on to their clown world, push this goofball agenda nonsense. Rocket Blast, hello. I saw you. Oh yeah, you were playing a Metal Slug. You know what? That'd be a good idea for something to stream. I've got Metal Slug Collection, I think, on the PS2. Man, I haven't played Metal Slug in a minute. I would like to do that. I swear to God. Callie's saying something about swallowing. That's all. I see swallow and a bunch of other words. Yeah. You see where my mind is here. All right. So anyway, again, can we take the media serious now? Do we think that they're actually talking about basketball and only basketball on media day, right? Well, let's go to NBC, who was once the leader of world news, right? And let's see what they got there. Primo, what's up? Let's see what they got to say about it. Oh Christ. I'm still getting over a cold, so I may be hacking and coughing during this thing. Sorry, that's just gonna fucking happen. What am I gonna tell you? Metal Slug is a great... Damn, that's a good idea. I should do that next time I do a game one. It's going to be a very busy... Actually, this week won't be so busy. The following couple of weeks will be pretty more busy than this one. But anyway, yeah. Who is this? What is this? He's on the Miami Heat. I'll say he is. He's definitely flaming enough to be in the goddamn Miami Heat. Don't forget, LeBron James is on the Miami Heat, and he's definitely left his legacy there. That's for sure. Look at this fucking... Jimmy Butler. Well, finally, a black guy with a normal name, and now he's got to look like this. He's not Lavonda, Lavondre, DeAndre, something with apostrophes in it. No, it's just Jimmy fucking Butler, the whitest goddamn name there is, and he got to look like this. But am I making a big deal of this, or is this all over the media like it always is? Look at this. AOL, Jimmy Butler has a new emo look. Miami Herald, Jimmy Butler has a new emo look. MSN, TalkSport, Yahoo, Sun Sentinel, Big Lead, CNN, NBC, ESPN, Yahoo. It's all over the fucking place. So yes, the media is making a big deal the fuck out of it. Whenever the media makes a big deal of something stupid, I gotta fucking rip on it. And that's my job around here. And that's what we're gonna do. Look at this fucking... Dude, you want that guy behind you in the shower? I sure as shit don't. Holy fuck. Do a rocket blaster, I'll cut you. This coming from a big-time Mario guy. God damn. At least he got the good hair. Can he ball? Are they talking about his ball at all? No. What does the media ever come out on media today said, the NBA star unveiled a new hairdo? Is there any more, do you need any more proof that the media is just gaying everything up and chicking everything up and pussying everything up? They can't let men enjoy sports. I talked about this last week with that Taylor Swift shit, which is still going on, by the way. Still going on. They played the Jets this weekend, and who the fuck do you think followed the team over there in New York? Taylor fucking Swift, oh my fucking God, what we fucking do? God damn it. Outlaw, what's up? Tater. Don't have a dick? We're not so sure what's going on. Yeah, again, media day. Supposed to be, they talk about skills at all? They talk about, hey, are we going to, I don't want to hear them talk about going all the way, really, quite frankly, but this is what the media is fixated on. This is NBC fucking news. They call this news. And like I said, look at that shit. It's the news. There's everywhere. Look at all the goddamn news coverage over there. And that's only page one. It's only fucking page one of the examples. Again, they decide, the Illuminati, the fucking globalists, they decide this is the shit coming into the new NBA season. And by the way, I haven't watched the NBA in about 5-6 years. Thanks mainly in part to LeBron fucking James' wokeness bullshit. That's why I watch hockey more than this. Now, if the Kings came out and said Anze Kopitar got his hair permed, I'm out of here. Okay? But fucking... Look, I don't care if a dude gets his hair permed, all right? But why is this the main fucking focus? For Christ's fucking sake. How about coming out and saying, hey, the team's gonna do real well. We're built up our offense, we're gonna score. And no, they go on and on about that. Look at, I mean, Jesus Christ, isn't this a little over the top right here? Do we need this now too? What's the first thing, if you didn't know he was a basketball player, and quite frankly, I didn't. You saw this motherfucker pop up in your fucking feed. What would be the first thing you would think? I don't want to be anywhere near, if that guy's behind me, Jesus fucking Christ, get me out of here. Go Kraken. Randy, is it me or does it look like a male Rihanna? No, he just straight up looks like Rihanna, period. Male, female, don't matter at this point. Fucking. Primo, I've been able to watch sports in years. I still like hockey and I still like football, although football's gotten pretty weak this season. Holy shit, the games have been terrible. And then this Taylor Swift shit, which they did on purpose just to get men, just to dissuade men from watching it and get more chicks to tune in for some other reasons other than fucking watching football. That was the whole purpose of that. This shit, I don't know what, look, hasn't it gotten gay enough with LeBron James prancing around the court and flopping all the fucking time? Then we got this fucking bullshit. I still do watch hockey. I know they're trying to chick that up too, but it's still the least chicked up sports out of everything else. MMA doesn't do it for me. I don't like to see dudes rolling around in fucking tight shorts. That's just, that don't do it for me. All right? That don't do it for me. Boxing, I'll watch. I still like old school fucking boxing. Just watching two Mexicans just beat the fuck out of each other. That's fine with me. I want to see dudes in biker shorts rolling around on the floor. That does nothing for me. That makes me that and this have no difference to me. Fucking must be this guy rolling around on the floor. At the Casia Center, is that what they call it? Is that the new name for the American Airlines Arena, or did Miami get a new arena? Jimmy Butler's new emo hairdo. Oh my fucking God. This is the NBA Media Day. The NBA fucking Media Day. But again, as soon as something shows up online, all the fucking, everybody who has knows nothing about sports is going to be the first one to blow this bull fuck up. All right? Boss Bob! Bob, I saw you had a stream last night, so I could not make it. I actually got to bed. I had a major migraine last night. I got to bed pretty early. Ah, Christ. Taylor Swift and Swifties are more autistic than I am. I've always called them retards myself. Diamond, I would not call you a retard. Anybody who's a fan of this show is not a retard. Sometimes they act like a retard, but they're not actually retards. Swifties are retarded, okay? And especially their moms who go with them and say, "Oh my God," and then like follow them online and shit. Like, yeah. No. Jimmy Butler's new. This is Char Adams from NBC News. Remember this? This is the operative word here. NBC fucking News. And it's just you saw the list of news organizations that ran this same exact fucking story because, again, George Soros thought this was really important and thinks we're all fucking homos. And this is what we're more interested into, the actual game of basketball, okay? Yeah, let's make it more woke and more vagina-ized, okay? Thank you very fucking much. Jimmy Butler's new emo hairdo is the internet's latest obsession. The Miami Heat player, 34, Jesus Christ, he's already at the end of his career, pretty much, arrived to media day on Monday with straightened hair, painted fingernails. I didn't even see that. I mean, who's surprised at this point? And piercings. Yeah, a really gay one over his eye. Same kind of piercings chicks get. Again, do you want to be in the locker room with that guy? Do you want to be in the shower with that guy? I the fuck sure don't. Tater, this is why we watch hockey, right? Because I'm done with this. I haven't watched basketball in years because it's getting so fruity now. And I'm sorry to see these brothers fucking toeing the line like this, man. First of all, I'm really disappointed the black community has embraced the mask mandates that they did and the vax mandates. Now this fruity shit. This is all rich white shit that's going on right now. And they got the black community fucking falling for it, hook, line, and sinker. And it's fucking depressing. The Hispanic community is not so much. So, there you go. Yeah, laugh it up. Yeah, we are laughing. We are laughing, dude. This is fucking hilarious. You are a Fruit Loop, all right? Yeah. Painted, dude, stop it. Are there any fucking men left in sports? Are there any fucking real men left? That Travis Kelce proved what a complete pussy he is. Look at this. What the fuck? This looks like fucking Men on Film from In Living Color. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Fruit Loop. Yeah, laugh it up, he told the room of snickering reporters. I'm very emotional right now. I mean, either he was trolling or he's completely gay. All right? Hey, if you're gay, just say so, okay? Don't. I mean, look, could you might as well just wear, fuck the Miami Heat, might as well just wear a fucking jersey that says I am gay on it. Eric Zombrow. Nice to have you back, sir. Yeah. Eric Zombrow, if you were a basketball fan at all, yeah, maybe not so much now, right? With Butler rocking this again, this is NBC News, and they're speaking in 2000 slang here. With Butler rocking this look on Media Day, which is when players talk to reporters and take official headshots. Don't say headshots when it comes to this guy, please. His emo style will be featured in promotional photos. Oh, I'm sure the rest of this team is fucking thrilled. All throughout the upcoming NBA season. Really, nobody can go out and say, dude, the fuck? Dude, the fuck? Nobody can say that, huh? No, what? Look, it gets worse. Watch as we scroll down here. Social media users quickly noticed, oh, I'll bet they did, honey. Butler's new look. I never knew his old look, and I didn't even heard of this motherfucker. I just marveled that he has a normal sounding name and not something with 8 syllables and 2 apostrophes in it, and couldn't help but equate his hairstyle to that of emo bands of the early 2000s like Secondhand Serenade, Fall Out Boy, and Panic at the Disco. Oh Christ, brother man, what do you even know about those bands? I don't even barely know about those bands. I've heard of 2 of them. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, all right, dude, the WNBA looks more manly than you. What is wrong with this picture? What in the actual... Can we stop this? Can they stop invading our sports, please? When I say them, I mean white globalist cocksuckers that are trying to overthrow the Western world. Cut this shit out! What the fuck, man? Cut this shit out! Oh, he's so stunning and brave. Yeah, again, 15 gay people that know nothing about sports are going to say, oh, he looks fabulous. The rest of us are like, dude, the fuck? The fuck? I don't want to hear this guy talk about ball handling either, all right? Jesus Christ. Bob was watching a bunch of Larry Bird videos. Oh, yeah. The only thing gay back then is those shorts they wore, but nobody thought anything of it, right? That's just what it was. Imagine, you want to see this guy in tight shorts like that, like John Stockton? Holy fuck. No. You might as well come out of a G-string, right? Fucking might as well. Right? Sunflowers. Metal Slug is a game series. It was on the Neo Geo, which was a very expensive system in the 90s. It was in the arcade as well. And there's various compilations of it now. There's various ways to play. It's a run and gun game. It's like a Contra-ish kind of game. Okay. One post on X, formerly Twitter. No, it's still Twitter. You put Twitter in your browser, it still comes up, okay? It's still fucking Twitter. Stop buying into that. Featured several shots of Butler's hair and an emoji meme of the infamous black hair swoop. Swoop. It simply read, "'Cause tonight will be the night that I will ball." I don't want to hear him talk about ball or ball handling. For you. Oh, fucking hell, gay. Why does everything have to be gay? Why? Why does everything have to be gay? Why? Can it be gay outside of sports? That's fine. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Can it be professional in here? Can't you? What the fuck? How is this not violation of a dress code now? Okay? Fuck out of here. A play on the lyrics to Secondhand Serenade. Again, do you think this motherfucker knows anything? This was all scripted for him. This is the globalist Illuminati black hoods came up to him and said, hey, we're going to give you another $5 million if you act like a total Fruit Loop. Say, all right, give me that motherfucking money, bitch. I'll do whatever. I sucked cock before. It's okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, now we're going to see him being made up. Another poster shared Butler's official headshot writing, "Not he went and got that, cut my life into pieces." This, what? Why do they quote Reddit users? They're all retards like Swifties, all right? I got to reiterate again, this is NBC NEWS News, and they're quoting fucking retards online. How many, I can't be more clear when I say, turn off the fucking news. Peace. There. Sorry, I forgot where the camera is sometimes. On Instagram, one user edited Butler's head, don't say head, into the music video for Outkast Hey Ya. Oh, yeah, you know what he does? Yeah, when Outkast started looking like this, when what's his name? Fucking Andre 3000 started looking like that, right? Yeah. Of course, we know about rappers these days too, right? It's all the same. It's all the same gay. All the same gayness that invaded music has invaded sports too. Roberto! What's up, Roberto? What Simpsons character did you come in as today? Oh, Julius Hibbert. Well, I'm sorry, Julius Hibbert, but you're not allowed to be voiced by a white man anymore. Harry Shearer's been kicked out. Now a black man sounding like a white man, intimidating a black. Intimidating. Yeah, never mind. You know what I'm saying. A black man sounded like a white man doing a black man's voice. There you go. Never mind. I just fucking mangled that joke. The internet has affectionately, yes, because again, NBC News gets all its news from the fucking morons on the internet. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. The internet has affectionately called Butler everything from heat wents to ball out boy, that's probably a more accurate description, to panic at the free throw. Oh, fucking fruit. Hated it. Right? Don't he look like one of them dudes? God damn it. God damn it. Leave our sports alone. Leave our fucking sports alone. Butler is seemingly fond of shaking up his looks regularly. Yeah, he's a fruit. All right? Just be gay. You just be gay, but be professional at work. You know, you gotta paint your fucking nails and tell the whole goddamn world you take it in the ass. Do you have to fucking do that? Is it really important that we all fucking know that? Cool Dog 65. What's up? Mr. Pliskin. I haven't seen you in a minute. Nice to see you back, buddy. Go back in for Jermaine Stewart mid-80s for that look. Yeah, but the 80s was another weird time. And the androgynous shit was going on then, but you knew back then that dudes look like that were getting all the tail, right? Now you don't know what the fuck's going on. Now you can't even assume their gender anymore. And good fucking lord, if I could figure it out. It's unclear how long Butler will keep his hair straightened. Oh yeah, let's all take bets on how long this is going to be because it's so fucking important. But social media users have some ideas. Again, remember, NBC News gets its news from social media users. That's how fucking far we've fucking fallen. Jimmy Butler gon' sweat. Yeah, we even have to include the mangled language too. Jimmy Butler gon' sweat his press out before the end of the first quarter, girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Fucking kill me. Fucking kill me. One person posted on X. He gon' sweat it out. Mm-hmm. 2 snaps in a fucking circle. Internet users weren't the only ones shocked by Butler. Was anybody shocked by this? Why does anybody care? Why was this news? Again, if it was just NBC, okay, but it was NBC plus every fucking buddy. That's the whole point of this. The media is all just one mass pile of bullshit. Heat Center Bam. There's somebody else in the world named Bam other than Bam Margera. What the shit? Bam Adebayo told reporters that he hadn't seen Butler in person before the day began and thought the straightened hair photoshops were edited with Photoshop. You'd hope they were, but no. Here's Char Adams. Stunning and brave. Oh, Char Adams, by the way, is a reporter for NBC Black. That's a separate NBC feed in case your white NBC News isn't black enough for you. You got something called NBC BLK. There's Char Adams. Thank you, Char. What else has Char Adams done? Should we look at her resume in the last week or so? What else has he fucking done? Florida man in viral arrest is in excruciating pain. Lacan Woods. A black man because the police got him. Jimmy Butler. The Academy will replace Hattie McDaniel's lost Oscar. Gymnastics Ireland apologizes for black athlete snub in Ireland. Misty Copeland says it's time for a brown point shoe emoji. These are the really hard-hitting stories from our girl Char Adams. I think her fucking brains have been charred. God fucking damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Well, moving on here. Let's get that off the screen, and let's get that off the screen. So you Miami Heat fans, why are you Miami Heat fans? Why are you still watching this very, very fruity sport? You want to see men play basketball? Watch the WNBA. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can fucking tell you. Chaos! What's up? Well, I know that during the writer's strike, that everybody in here really missed all of the late night comedy shows because they couldn't perform because all of their writers, all the ones who make all those wonderful fucking jokes for them, were out on strike, so they couldn't work. So they had to create a podcast just to make ends meet and to pay their crew, because I'm sure they made a fortune off of this podcast, which was so wonderful. Remember how wonderful it was? We played some snippets of it. It was so fucking amusing. It was side-splittingly fucking funny, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, worry no more, folks, because they're back. They're back. The fucking late night shows are back. Oh, thank God. Thank God I have somewhere to listen to the same 5 Trump jokes over and over and over again. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah.
Panic fear, panic fear.
No,
panic
not
fear.
panic fear, not panic fear. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. Oh, we were so devoid of humor. Well, if you believe their Facebook post, because all 5 of these shows have been pasting and posting incessantly on Facebook and on online that they're coming back. They're coming back. And all of the comments were, of course, nothing but praise. Oh, you guys are the best. I missed you so much. Thank God you're here. We were empty. There was nothing on. Oh my God. If you believe these are actual accounts and not completely made up bot accounts by the fucking studios. Of course not, because show business is 100% honest and truthful and real. Of course. Right? Well, they're all back, guys. They're all fucking back. And by the way, this isn't just me being a fanboy. The media, again, right after the emo hair story, let me see. Late night shows coming back. CNN, Washington Post, Reuters, Los Angeles Times, fucking NPR. Holy shit. Entertainment Tonight, CNBC, MSN, Associated Press, Entertainment Weekly. Holy fuck. They're all so happy they're back. Holy shit! Oh, this is a great fucking day, man. This is a great fucking day. Oh my fucking God. One good thing I think is Phil's going to be working regular. No, the actors need to come back. Although the writers didn't fuck us. The actors one fucked us a lot more than the writers did. Writers are, we don't need them for the commercial world. Actors, we do. Okay? But they're working on that one, and I think they're going to be back to work within the end of the week. And of course, right in the middle, right when fall is supposed to premiere. So hey, but let's go right to CNN, because CNN, of course, is the bastion of honest and truthful news. not those tabloid folks over at NBC over there. Post Kebab, Kathy Griffin on Kimmel was on at Ministry of Beer. Kathy Griffin was on Adam Carolla's show too recently. Yikes. Excuse me. Yeah, isn't he funny? Oh, thank God he's back. Jimmy Fallon. He's the best host of the Tonight Show. Is it even still called the Tonight Show? Does anybody even equate the Tonight Show to this? Yeah, this is the best host of the Tonight Show the Tonight Show's ever had, right? It looks like he's taking a dump. Is that the best picture they can find of him there? Jesus Christ. Well, again, let me put everybody's mind at ease here, because this is the best news I've heard in about a decade or so, right? Oh, holy shit. This news is so good, the fucking internet is getting choppy. Every time I put on CNN, it fucks the internet up. You notice that? That ain't no coincidence, is it? I don't watch all those channels, but I do pay attention. I look and see who's covering this shit and when, Bacon. I don't watch the channels, but I've got a treat for you when I do with this story. We're going to watch some of this shit together. That's right. I'm going to put you through this torture. God damn it. Not just fucking me. You're going to fucking go through it. And we're all gonna rag on this horse shit together. We're gonna see all five of these cocksuckers come back monologues. That's right. That's what I got lined up for you tonight. So if you're not drinking, maybe you should start. All right? Fair warning right there. Network late night talk shows returned to air on Monday, 5 months after production came to a halt due to the writers' strike. Again, the most brilliant writing, of course, is saved for these late night talk shows. Oh, did you hear Trump got indicted? Polska, we don't give a shit about late night talk shows. Oh, I know you don't, but the media wants you to. The media says you do. The media says, all of the media says you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you fucking do. And all those 500 or so comments on their Facebook pages all definitely say they do. So they must be right, of course. It feels good to be back, Stephen Colbert said in his opening monologue. And then he said, get the jab, 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 get the jab. Yes, we have to, Bob, and you are going to sit through it. If I find out you left, I'm going to know about it. I'm going to know about it, and there's going to be trouble. It's been a long time. Listen, you need to be aware of what they're poisoning the airwaves with, okay? You can't hide from this shit. You cannot hide. You cannot hide from this shit. Again, hey, they're calling this news, right? This is fucking news. And I'm here to report on the news, right? That's the whole point of the show, right? This is news. Look at all these motherfuckers say it's news. Hollywood Reporter, AP, Washington Post, CNN, NBC, right? So it must be news. It must be really fucking important. Fallon did not revisit a recent report about allegations. Oh, that's right. He was having some Me Too moments going on there. Whatever happened with that, by the way? Sunflowers. If I had to pick some late night hosts I like, it would be Conan O'Brien, Jay Leno, and Craig Ferguson. They're certainly better than this batch of fuck. I'll tell you what. You know what? I would agree with you. Although I gotta be honest with you, I was never really a big fan of Conan O'Brien. He was as good as a writer on The Simpsons. Nothing much after that, I don't think. Late night definitely jumped the shark long ago. All right, long ago. I had a lot of time to sit and think. These guys have their heads so full up their ass. They think we really missed them that bad. And their PR department just has spun. They have filled Facebook and Twitter with, we're coming back, we're coming back. You don't see any news about their podcast anymore, do you? We're coming back, we're coming back, we're coming back, we're coming back because America missed us. And they created about 1,000 bot fucking accounts to fucking kiss all their asses. And you know goddamn well, and I was in there saying, this is bullshit. These guys suck. And what do? I get hit immediately with about 10 people. You suck. Yeah, you're a troll. Yeah, bots accounts. That's what their writers are, the bot accounts. That's what they are. All the shit we used to give Jay Leno about not being funny. Jesus Christ, he runs circles around this jagoff. Look at this. Duh. Has this guy ever been funny in his life? Again, people on Saturday Night barely are any better once they leave Saturday Night Live. There's very few exceptions. Like John Belushi, like the older guys. Even Eddie Murphy was better off Saturday Night Live. Shit, you could even make the fucking argument that. Second. That the fucking what's his name? The douchebag that makes all the really crappy movies. What, you know what? My memory is so bad now. I can't think of really obvious names anymore. I swear to God, I think that years of having to wear N95 masks to work has fucked my memory. It really has, because my memory was fine before all this. And I can't think of simple fucking actors' names that I used to fucking know and immediately blurt out. As soon as I need to think of them, I can't think of them anymore. God fucking damn it. Well, anyway, this guy is not funny, and we are going to prove how not funny they are, because we are going to watch every goddamn one of these pieces of shit in their opening monologue since they came back from the writer's strike. Now, we're going to start with our old friend Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert, remember, he was one of the big time get the jab, get the jab, get the jab, get the jab. If you don't get the jab, you're a fucking asshole, and you're going to kill your grandmother, and you're a fucking douchebag.
Panic fear.
Oh, goddamn right, panic fear.
Panic fear.
Adam Sandler, thank you, Bacon. Jesus Christ, thank God you guys are. I'm telling you, man, my memory is fucked. I've got Biden kind of memory right now. I'm telling you, it's those fucking masks. The chemicals in those masks have fucked my eyesight and they fucked my memory. I firmly believe that. I don't give a shit what the liberals say. It's a conspiracy theory. Fuck you. I'm talking about my own personal experience. Those shits were fine before that. I didn't need fucking glasses to see things. Bullshit. I've had LASIK surgery for 20 years and now I need glasses to just read things up close. I didn't need that just even 2 years ago. Bullfuck. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Toga. Yeah, maybe I should just play Animal House instead. No, I'm telling you guys, drink up right now. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to pour myself a drink. I'm drinking a BAP Special, which is Dr. Pepper and Sailor, okay? I'm going to turn up the bumper music. I'm going to run and grab a drink real quick, and then we're going to have a party here. We're going to have a late-night cuck party. Late-night cuck, unfunny, god-awful, welcome back, writer strike is over, holy shit, monologue party, okay? Everybody say their prayers for about 45 seconds, and I will return. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'll tell you, you didn't miss a damn thing, Ike. You got here right in the nick of time. Because we are going to watch the comeback monologues of all the late night cucks who haven't worked in 5 months. Let's see if they remember how to do their job. Oops, hang on. I want to answer one thing real quick here. All right. You ready? And copyright strikes, I don't care. They mean nothing to me. Tater, Big Phil is the only answer, bro. Tater, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Welcome, one and all.
And listen for all the fake laughter and applause here. There's plenty of it.
In here, out there, all around the world to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert, and we, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that got the loudest applause, right? Mm-hmm. I'm glad they brought the sound man back to work. That's good.
Oh, it feels good to be back. It feels good to be with.
Dr. Pepper is actually a 7-Up product, Corey. It's about the same price as everything else around here.
All of you again here in the Ed Sullivan Theater, because after the first few months of the strike, Evie refused to keep chanting my name.
Ugh. He's off to a roaring start, isn't he? God, you could just, he has the look of a man that absolutely sold his soul. He has no soul. He had a soul a little bit when he was on the Colbert Report at Comedy Central. That show was watchable. This show is a dumpster fire inside of another dumpster fire.
But now the writer's strike is over with a new contract that includes protections against AI, cost of living increases, better pay for streaming. Plus, thanks to the picket lines, my writers got fresh air and sunshine, and they do not care for that.
They do not care for that. God, he's reading like Biden tries to read.
Now they're back safely in their joke holes.
Joke holes. Joke holes. You're a fucking joke hole. And an asshole. And a dill hole.
Doing what they do best, making my prompter word screen for...
Rocket, I'm not crazy, right? I'm not the only one who's, you know what I'm saying? My memory and eyesight has gone south ever since having to wear those masks for all that time.
Of good and haha. Thank
Callie, you're eating? Well, you're probably not going to have much appetite after this shit is over.
you. Thank you.
Here you go. This is your mainstream media here. This is CBS television, owned by Paramount, owned by Viacom.
Good to have you back. It's been a long time since our last Late Show. We looked at the calendar today and checked my math on this. I believe we have been off the air for 154 indictments.
Trump jokes. Here they come, yeah. We couldn't wait to tell these. We couldn't wait to get these fresh Trump jokes off the assembly line, could we?
Is that right? Ballpark it? Ballpark it, Alan?
jackhole. Yeah, he's a total jackhole.
It was a crazy summer to be off. It was.
You guys are, by the way, these assholes are always off in the summer. That's called hiatus, all right? Because the network TV is so old and outdated and out of touch. They still have, hiatus during the summer and the fall schedule. Like, anybody gives a shit. In this day and age where you can stream anything at any fucking time you want, does anybody breaking their balls to catch these pieces of shit live anymore? Catch me live, though. Catch me live. Come on. Catch me live now. Very important you catch me live. Although you can always see it when you want to see it, too. It's always in the replay. Always, always, always. Unless the show completely sucks and I throw it out. Which they should have done with every season of this show, by the way.
It was packed with events. And obviously, it would be stupid to try to recap everything that happened over the last 5 months. So here we go.
Trump. And he's got that smirk Gavin Newsom look on his face like, I'm a Democrat elitist and I know more than you do. They all have that fucking look and they all need to be kicked in the face.
Starting with May. At age 74, Prince Charles finally got his first job, and the dress code...
Oh, so he's going to, do retroactive jokes, like we still care about these things? You didn't care about it back then, dude. So I guess he assumes all the old people that watch have been in a coma as long as these shows have been off the air, so they have no idea what's going on other than if they hear Stephen Colbert tell you. Jesus Christ, that is not a smart thing to do.
Code was insane casual. Even for Bennigan's,
that is the fakest laugh track. By the way, I mean, these are like 80s sound effect laugh tracks going on here. It's bad, just bad. I mean, you can really hear it in the headphones. Like, it just quickly fades out, like somebody pulling down the fucking the fader. You know what I'm saying? Such fucking horseshit. If you think these are actual people laughing at this stuff, remember during the bullfuck fires when they record in front of empty audiences? I think they still do.
It's a lot of flair. Also in May, a bunch of orcas attacked yachts, Martha Stewart did the swimsuit issue, and Russia banned America's late-night hosts, including me, but for some reason they did not ban my friend, Jimmy Fallon.
Was that really that funny? By the way, Russians should be glad that these dillweeds aren't fucking invading their TVs either.
I'm guessing because of Jimmy's popular segment, Slow Jam the Borscht.
God, this is fucking dreadful. Jesus fucking Christ, this is dreadful. Yeah, we wouldn't have it any other way. What do we think? This was going to be good? I hope this is like the biggest bomb. I hope this shit gets it canceled. They've been out of work all this time. When is CBS going to wind up? How much money have been losing on this? He's been like number 3 in the ratings. He's been behind fucking Kimmel, for fuck's sakes.
Then in June, wildfires in Canada sent giant plumes of smoke down the East Coast, turning New York's air into...
Those aren't wildfires. We know why that happened. The globalists set shit on fire. They blame it on climate change. They pass more climate change laws. Rinse, fucking repeat, man. That's your shit. Nothing you say is going to ever make that fucking funny.
To Satan's butthole. As opposed to New York's normal air, actual
Cool dog, you'll probably need glasses. I used to wear glasses. I used to have really crappy eyesight, and then I got LASIK about 20 years ago, but just only in the last couple of years, I started needing reading glasses just to see shit up close, like my phone. I can't read texts or anything like that unless I really blow up the screen or put on fucking glasses. It's like I'm telling you, all of a sudden it happened. I'm telling you, it happened. I think fucking breathing in chemicals from N95 masks for 3 years definitely played a part in it.
Butthole. On June 8th, I really missed having a show because that was the day Donald Trump was hit with...
Oh, yeah, I'm sure all these fuckers were saying, wah! Wah, they can't do Trump jokes. Wah, they can't do wah Trump jokes, right? Oh, they were, wah. We don't care. Look, love or hate Trump or even give a fuck about Trump, this shit is bullshit. All these indictments are fucking absolutely fucking horseshit because everybody in the acting administration has done far worse than anything Trump is fucking being accused of doing. Okay? This is all just to keep him off the ballot because they know he's going to fucking whoop all of their asses big time, whether they cheat the election or not.
With a 37-count indictment for hoarding.
Where they put you indicted, Trump's indicted. We don't know anything. Yeah, crank up that laugh track. Yeah, crank up the dumb fuck dial there, will you?
National secrets. And we saw some...
People over 40. I didn't until 2 years ago, and when I turned 50. So I beat that by 10 years.
Unbelievable photos of where he stored them next to a monologue.
How is the rest of this going to be all Trump jokes? I bet it is.
Go guest toilet. Look at that.
Oh my fucking God. He is the worst out of the 5, isn't he? They all suck, but he's the worst. Being the worst out of that group is really a fucking accomplishment. He needs some kind of PS5 trophy or something.
Punch codes in the splash zone. Can you imagine using that bathroom? We're out of toilet paper. Wait a second, never mind. I'll just make a 2-ply out of Syrian troop movements.
Holy fuck. Crank up that laugh track. I know, they've got it cranked all the way up, but you can still barely hear it. Somebody pull my finger, please. I know. There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. On June 23rd, there was an attempted coup in Russia by Wagner Group founder and Pope Francis's evil twin, Yevgeny Prigozhin. It briefly looked like the coup might succeed, but in the end, Putin and Prigozhin kissed and blew up because just 2 months later, and I'm sure totally unrelated, Prigozhin's plane exploded in midair. Imagine sitting in coach and seeing the guy who tried to overthrow Putin walking down the aisle.
Oh my God. I can't take it anymore, can you? It goes on for fucking 7 more minutes. Oh my God. It's like 5 months. Holy shit. This is torture. Fucking prisoners at Guantanamo Bay shouldn't have to sit through this. Holy motherfuck. And I've sat through some really bad movies in my life, but holy Jesus Christ. Can you imagine being trapped in a studio audience and listen to this creep, this fucking pedophile, soulless, doucheless fuckhead? I mean, holy shit, douche-full fuckhead. God damn it. Yeah. The jokes just keep rolling, right? Yeah, this is fucking hilarious. Such timely fucking humor.
I'd be jamming on that flight attendant call button. Excuse me, miss, is the diarrhea plane still available?
Again, these don't land unless this is a current event. The diarrhea plane happened, 3 weeks ago? Yeah, I know you're trying to catch up with the world. The rest of us are over all this already, you fucking dick face.
What?
Fucking Gavin Newsom's cousin-looking motherfucker.
When was that? What month was that? Was that recently, the diarrhea plane? That was... In July.
Who's the guy that has to pretend to laugh at Colbert's jokes? There's always somebody, usually in the band, that has to pretend to laugh at all these cocksuckers. Who's the guy that has to pretend to laugh at Colbert? God bless him.
The Earth kept breaking heat records. The actors went on strike, making the picket lines a little hotter. They found cocaine at the White House just...
Yeah, it's Trump's fault, I'm sure, right? That's the angle they can use here.
In time for a massive blockbuster weekend for Barbie and Oppenheimer. The 2 movies seem unrelated, but it turns out J. Robert Oppenheimer also had no genitals.
Oh, that one landed. Crank it up, crank it up.
It's a long way. It's a long walk from that sound.
Sunflowers, any news who Comedy Central picked to replace Trevor Noah? I could give a fuck. Sunflowers. I stopped watching after Trevor, about a week after Trevor Noah took over. He was terrible, all right? And it got more liberal and more politically lefty leaning. At least Jon Stewart made fun of everything, even though he's a lefty. He's turned into a complete nutcase now, but at least, because back then, shows were allowed to make fun of everything. Now they're not. Now you can only make fun of wah Trump, and wah Trump. I don't give a shit if they cancel the Daily Show. Quite frankly, whoever it's going to be, I'm not watching it.
For that payoff, just blown off at the Trinity site, but now it's sad. There was some smaller news.
Who is that? Who's the band leader of Colbert? It's always got to be a black. It's always got to be a black dude, right? Because like Jay Leno had that dude, had Kevin Eubanks, right, for all those years. Who's this poor sap that has to laugh at this unfunny white cracker? God damn, brother, you sold your soul too. Even worse. He's got to make sure he has a look at it. Is this chick texting? Is this chick on her phone while? or looking at a tablet or something? What is she doing back there? Yeah. Oh, she's. Fuck. Is she trying to study when all the drum cues are supposed to come in and falling asleep as she does it? What in the actual fuck? And make sure the band that we never see is all nice and diverse to laugh at the unfunny white man's jokes. Yeah, that's not racist in itself, is it?
There was some smaller news. Aliens are
Trevor Noah got better in a pandemic. Bullshit.
real.
Bullshit. Don't even tell me that. Sorry, I'm crunching on ice. They all got insufferable during the pandemic. And I don't call it a pandemic anyway. I call it bullshit, the bullfuck virus, the scamdemic. Anything but the pandemic, because it was anything but.
A former military intelligence officer testified to Congress that the U.S. government has seen UFOs and has likely been aware of non-human activity since the 1930s, which explains the popular vaudeville duo Laurel and Zorgon.
Oh, Jesus, man. Yeah. Thank God we got the writers back to crank out gems like this, right? Thank God. Thank fucking Christ. These are just, woo, just spitfire, bang, 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 just winners are all of these jokes right here, right? Jesus fucking Bacon's had enough. It's like he's got to start drinking. As long as you're not still driving, my brother. Wait till you get off your shift first.
Oh, speaking of aliens, Elon Musk.
Yeah, Elon Musk. I got him. I got that Elon Musk, that evil Elon Musk that took over Twitter and let Donald Trump and all these right-wingers back on there. Where? Elon Musk is evil.
Listen, Elon Musk could be made fun of for a lot of other stupid shit, but at least he let my fucking, my ass back on Twitter, right? I didn't think that was ever going to fucking happen.
In
Vegas J, what's up?
July.
This is beyond SNL. This is 10 steps below SNL, if you can imagine.
In July, thank you. Very nice. In July, he rebranded Twitter as X.
This is news to me. Again, he thinks everybody else fell asleep while these stupid shows are off the air, and he has to get us all caught up because, you know, we're all dumb old people that left the TV on for 5 years.
To which the world replied, why? Then, on August 1st, special...
Phil's have a college show. By the way, my podcast used to be a college show, and the same 10 people would keep calling. So but again, once in a while, I open up the panels. Once in a great while, except last time somebody showed this dick on the screen, and I stopped doing it.
Counsel Jack Smith indicted the former president yet again.
Here comes more Trump jokes in case you missed them.
In a case alleging that January 6th was fueled by lies
Turn off late night or make you watch a video. You can't make me watch shit, Sunflowers. How's that threat going to land?
from Trump. That's right. January 6th was brought to you by its two sponsors.
You don't want to know what the media's trying to give you? Look at this. Trump's lies. Look,
Trump's lies. Where? Get the jab. 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 Trump's lies. Where?
because Biden never lied. You think one Biden joke is ever going to come out of this asshole's mouth? Nope. I guarantee you, not one. Not fucking one.
Trump's lies and recent
Max Headroom was way better than these cocksuckers.
divorce. Recent divorce stormed the Capitol. That'll show Brenda.
What? What is he fucking talk? What are you even talking about now? God, look at that look of defeat that he has. That's the look you should have at all times. You cocksucker. You fucking cocksucker.
Then Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg almost had an MMA fight. COVID made a comeback, and we got
No, it didn't.
another round of Trump indictments, this time in Georgia for election interference.
That's rich, huh? Getting Trump on election interference. Boy, fucking pot kettle, right?
On August 24th, Trump was arrested at the...
Does he get a boner every time he says Trump, or do they give him another shot of cocaine? What happens? There's got to be some kind of incentive for the Trump.
the Fulton County Jail, and for the very
Riggs, what's up?
first time, we got a mugshot.
No, there's not. Ike, I guarantee you, there's not one Biden joke coming because he is a DNC shill, as all of them are. The only one who might make a Biden joke is Fallon. He's made a couple. The rest of them won't dare touch it.
Yes.
By the way, how fake is that AI generated picture? By the way, everybody fell for that. We all, by the way, we all took screenshots of Bob's empty room and posted put ourselves in it. It looks more realistic than that picture, right?
That is one anger glazed ham.
Colbert does Biden jokes too? When? I haven't heard one yet. Don't defend Colbert, Sunflowers. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, no, yeah, for every Biden joke, he does 8,000 Trump jokes, right?
Now, I tried to match that face. I tried to make my face match that face for a joke, but I could never get it quite as close as my head writer, Ariel Dumas.
Riggs, I stopped watching late when Ferguson Leno. Yeah, this has been kind of the consensus around here, too.
Really good. Spooky. For the win. Beautiful girl. Of course, Trump never passes up a chance to grift a buck, so he immediately began selling T-shirts, posters, coffee mugs, and even a beer koozie.
Imagine they're making fun of Trump selling stuff, and people bought it too. I mean, so was that really a stupid thing to do? No, everybody bought it anyway. People are gonna buy Trump fucking stuff, okay?
With the mugshot and the
say what you will, he is a smart businessman. He's a very annoying one, but he's a smart one.
slogan, "Never surrender." Quick reminder, that mugshot was taken the day Trump surrendered.
Bacon, I think we're up to 5 of the. You know what, Bacon? You know what I should have? I should have had a WAD Trump counter for this bit. You know what I mean? Instead of a death counter, I should have put a WAD Trump counter on there. It would have fucking gone off the charts, right? But it would like probably over 550 or so. By the way, if anybody was what my death counter was on the Gradius stream, it was 200 even.
So it's
Look, who is that brother? Who is that band leader? Who's his brother band leader that's got to fake laugh his way through these painfully unfunny jokes?
it's a bit of
Sunflowers, by the way, we're about 7 minutes into this monologue. I haven't heard one Biden joke yet. He even did a headline about cocaine in the White House. Still didn't bring up Biden's name.
a mixed message. Reminds me of the time Nancy Reagan sold Just Say No t-shirts with a picture of her doing a line of coke off of Gorbachev's forehead. Now,
Really, a Nancy Reagan joke? Jesus.
did that happen? That happened, right?
Conan, Riggs, you know what? I said the same thing. I never thought Conan was that good, but he's better than these bunch of fucks, that's for sure.
Now, this case is the one where Trump and his co-conspirators were charged with trying to steal the election in Georgia.
Bacon, make this 7 Trump jokes now.
Under an area of law called the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act.
Look where all his headlines are from. The Washington Post, ABC News, yeah, all the usual liberal fucking shit places.
Or RICO, which brings me to my new legal segment.
Rico.
Oh my God, really? Really? A Rico Suave reference? Really? I don't even think the 5 old people that watch this show are gonna get that. Holy shit.
And that's all the time we have for that segment. Let's keep moving. Gotta keep going, gotta keep going. Now, there's nothing in the rule book that says a convict can't be president. So, and
Here's number 8, Bacon.
this is true, if he wins, he might be able to veto bills from cell block A. I'm sure you're asking, how would he even get the veto pen in there? Let's just say on visitation days, Eric will be walking funny.
Trump's son is gonna sneak a pen in his anus and give it to. Oh my God. Yeah. That's 8. That was his 8th Trump joke. Not one Biden joke yet, Sunflowers. And still not one. Not fucking one. Oh, he tells Biden jokes. Bullshit! He hasn't told fucking one! He's been on for fucking 8 minutes now! Stop defending these people, Sunflowers. God fucking damn it.
Yeah!
There you go. Here's something he could use.
I should have used a...
These are all written by AI. They don't need the writers back. ChatGPT, which is all left-leaning anyway, is programmed that way. They did all these jokes. They don't need the fucking writers back.
ballpoint.
That was all a smokescreen. Who is this brother? Anybody tell me who this dude is? Who's the band leader of the Colbert fucking show? Somebody throw that in the chat. And Jesus Christ, brother. You should be ashamed of your goddamn self. Fuck, every one of these shows has some brother. I still hate that fucking Questlove has to laugh at Jimmy Fallon's stupid shit.
Then,
Meanwhile, your drummer's back there on the fucking phone and shit, not even paying attention.
in mid-September, Mexico's Congress also had a hearing on UFOs and unveiled what they said were alien bodies. Here they are. There you go. That is
That's his writing staff.
so sad. Someone forgot to water E.T. That, I know, it is sad.
Sometimes he does Biden jokes. Well, I haven't seen one yet, Sunflowers. Again, this is his first show back in 5 months. You think there's probably enough material, isn't there? No, he's on 8 Trump jokes and zero Biden fucking jokes, all right? Don't tell me this shit isn't one fucking sided.
It's sad. That same day, we learned that Lauren Boebert got kicked out of a touring production of Beetlejuice.
By the way, I would totally bang Lauren Boebert. I don't give a shit what she says. I would bang that broad. She's the only one that's halfway decent looking in there.
After officials reported she was causing
She would definitely hop on the dick.
a disturbance, which turns out was code for yanking her date's crank at a family-friendly show. According
Right? If you gotta be dragged to some bullshit theater, you might as well get a hand job out
to
of it.
witnesses, she was apparently trying to start him like a lawnmower.
Chaos. Wonder why I say hi is because of liberal cocksuckers. Well, that's good. It's as good a reason as any. I could think of. God, it's so lame. It's so fucking lame. Louis Cato? What the fuck, Louis Cato? Why did you sell your soul to fucking be a second banana to this dick face? Have to laugh at this pasty white cracker over here.
The choke. That was the choke. Oh, the choke out. What's up?
Chaos. Yeah, Colbert was good when he was a correspondent on the Daily Show. He was good on the Colbert Report. I thought he was excellent on the Colbert Report. And then they all got the memo and say you're not allowed to do multi-platform humor anymore. You can only make fun of the right, and you have to completely suck ass to the left. They got that directive, and they followed it ever since.
You gotta get the choke out before you put 1 foot up. Get 1 foot up. Get a handful. Tell the choke out, and then the choke back in.
I'm gonna have to hit up Louis Cato on Twitter if I can find him. It's like, dude, the fuck, and then tag this show.
Or you don't put the choke back in, you'll flood him.
And he's already taken one unfunny joke and just beaten it to death.
Speaking of getting caught with your hand in, let's say, the cook.
Sunflowers, I'm glad you're here to help us out when we need it, because I didn't know who that dude was. I just thought she's another poor. Again, and these are all like talented musicians too, and they all sell their souls to get on this garbage ass TV show and then pretend to laugh at this thing. I couldn't do it, man. I'd say, dude, you suck. I'd be throwing fucking microphones and shit at him.
Cookie jar. New Jersey Senator and business basketball Bob Menendez.
Oh my God, they're making fun of a Democrat. Well, yeah, because he's on corruption charges. Yeah, you got to go after him.
Recently, Senator Menendez and his wife were indicted on
He's gonna be the only Democrat they're gonna make fun of in the entire monologue. I guarantee it.
federal corruption charges for allegedly taking bribes in exchange for assisting the government of Egypt. Prosecutors are describing the Egyptian bribes as a pyramid scheme.
God. You know, I've heard that joke ever since I saw that story. Everybody's made that joke. Thanks for catching up, and you really had to take the glasses off to do that one. God damn it! You just want to punch him in the fucking soulless face, right? Suck ass motherfucker.
We're back, baby! We're back!
That was your big finish, huh? Pyramid scheme? Oh boy. Not one Biden joke, Sunflowers. Not one. Not one. He had 5 months of material there. He did 8 Trump jokes. He finally did a Democrat, Melendez, who's going to jail anyway. And not one fucking Biden joke. Not fucking one. He does Biden jokes sometimes. Yeah. Once every, 5 years? Get the fuck out of here. Okay. That's one down. That's Stephen Colbert. Now get ready for the comedy stylings of Jimmy Fallon on The Tonight Show. Oh, yeah. Now, he might make a Biden joke. He's actually done Biden jokes. As a matter of fact, I remember, and Colbert did bring this up, which is really surprising to me. Remember the cancel culture crowd got at him because he had Trump on his show at one point a couple of years ago, right? He's not going to make that mistake again, is he? At least Fallon is a little more lighthearted and not as obvious as Colbert, but he's still He's not get the jab skits. He's not any funnier, but he's not as much of he's not as much of an irritating dick as Colbert. But Questlove, again, he's got to sit there and pretend to be entertained by whatever he's got going on here.
Welcome to The Tonight Show.
It really should not call this The Tonight Show. Every time he calls it The Tonight Show, Johnny Carson's skull pops out of the grave.
Right. 5 months off, and we are back. I am so excited to be here. I am so excited. Seriously, I'm more excited than a guy seeing Beetlejuice with Lauren Boebert.
Yeah, there's the Boebert joke we've already heard. He got that one out of the way first, at least. By the way, so let's keep tab of the Trump jokes and the Biden jokes. Now, again, he would make a Biden joke or two. I have seen him do it. Colbert, bullshit, sunflowers. He hasn't done one goddamn one. They can't even turn the laugh track on that one.
I'm more excited than a Jets fan during the first 3 plays of the season.
You go. See, that's a little more topical. He made a sports joke. At least somebody could relate to that. Yes, I remember the Jets were banking on Aaron Rodgers. He fucking went down very quickly, and they've sucked ever since. And of course, everybody saw that because Taylor Swift was there last time. Yay! What do you fucking do?
You gotta be kidding!
Let Rocket yell. Hey, I like the enthusiasm, Bob. Let him yell. Let him yell all he wants. Let him keep the caps locked on. It's fine.
Me. Yeah, everyone is excited. Today, my dad called me up and said, finally, I can watch Kimmel again. I go, come on, give me one. Oh. I just want to...
Yeah, they're all buddies. They all do that wonderful... again, what's going to happen to the podcast now? Are they still going to do that, or they say, fuck that already?
Say, I'm so happy all the writers finally got their fair deal that they deserve.
Ike, you found Louis Cato's manager's contact info. Oh, Jesus. Don't tempt me with a good time.
you got to
send that to my Discord, if you would, please.
Hand it to them. The only writers would spend all summer fighting to go back to the office. It's like, what do we want? To go back inside. We're not beach people. Yeah.
Again, he's so devoid of personality. That's what kills him. You know, I mean, he still looks so uncomfortable. He's been doing this for fucking ever. Right, he took over the Tonight Show a long time ago. He's been on SNL long before that, so it's like, but he's still, his whole act is he's this uncomfortable kind of nerdish dude who's, is kind of freaked out and not really comfortable being there. And he's just not fucking funny. I hate unfunny comedians, and they're all fucking unfunny now. All the good ones have died, okay? Except for Bill Burr and a couple other ones. All the good ones are dead.
It took 5 months to reach the deal. The stalemate finally ended.
Caps lock is cruise control for cool. Yeah, I got no problem with caps locks. Like, hey, listen, if I just like anybody being in the chat, okay? Unless you're being a dick or fighting in the chat, which I'm not a big fan of either, that's fine. It's cool. Let it go.
When the studios realized we got to end this now or it's another 3 months of watching Suits.
Suits, I don't know, I guess Suits, isn't that the show that Meghan Markle was? I don't know. Whatever. No. He's better than Colbert. I'll give him that. He's not funny, but he's better than Colbert. He's more lighthearted. Colbert just has this snooty, elitist fucking attitude about him that just makes me fucking sick. This guy just sucks, but he's just not funny. But he's not annoying. He's just unfunny.
We have to end this now. Seriously, we were off the air for so long, The Bachelor went from this to this. I mean, what happened?
That's not bad. That's not bad.
What happened?
Again, he's beaten Colbert big time. I mean, he's not good, but he's beaten Colbert.
It was kind of weird.
Bob is just using an excuse to put somebody in the corner. I'll tell you when to put him in the corner, Bob. Don't worry. Let me handle that.
We're coming back after being gone for 5 months. The studio was empty for so long. NBC converted to a spirit Halloween, and that's just that.
That's pretty. You know what? I like that joke. That's pretty good. Because those Halloween stores take up all whatever empty space they can find. That's not a bad joke. You know what? I'll give them a point for that one.
True, that's not fair. But we are back and we have so much news to cover. But I'm gonna sum it up all in just 2 words: Taylor Swift. Good night, everybody.
Shit, Ray, no kidding. Of course, if you want all the Taylor Swift, you just watch last week's Laugh at Cringe at Turn Off the News. I gave you all you need to know about Taylor fucking Swift.
That's right. Last night, the Kansas City Chiefs played the New York Jets, and for the second weekend in a row.
Bob, did you time somebody out? Did you? Don't do that, or I'm going to take your wrench.
Taylor Swift was at the game cheering on Travis Kelce. And if you took a drink every time.
See, when you time people out, and I don't have a problem with them, people drop off the channel. You know what I'm saying? So don't get nuts with the fucking sending people to corner bullshit. Okay, I'm just telling you right now.
And they showed Taylor on TV, you're in your hangover era.
Now he's gonna make a bunch of Taylor Swift jokes. I'm sure only Swifties would understand. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. He's gonna recite lyrics from her stupid song. These jokes are gonna fly over my fucking head. You know what I mean?
Ironically, to get tickets, Taylor had.
But again, at least this shit is topical. Unlike Colbert, who thought he had to recap all the 5 months of news, everything except Joe Biden. He had to recap everything that happened while he was off the air. He's at least doing it the right way. He's still doing more topical shit. Still not funny. But again, he's landed a couple, which is more than I can say that Colbert did.
To spend 6 hours on the phone with TikTok.
He does lack testosterone. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. He sucks. I'm not saying he's good. I'm saying he's better than Colbert. He's at least. Between the two of them, I would pick Fallon over Colbert. But we still have a couple more to go. So we'll let him do his thing. We'll see how he does. We haven't gotten to any Trump jokes yet. You notice he hasn't told one Trump joke yet. Fucking the first joke goddamn Colbert told was a fucking Trump joke. So. Let's see if he even tells a Biden one.
Ticketmaster. Yep, everyone's talking about how Taylor Swift
is putting in the work. Her knees were bruised. Oh, I think the media's were bruised, fucking eating her ass out. Jesus Christ. We're trying to watch football, and all you hear about is Taylor Swift, and look at Taylor Swift. They're doing that on purpose. Again, they cannot stand that men still enjoy sports with actual men in it. And they have to chick it up, femme it up, gay it up, trans it up. They have to do whatever they can. Anything they can do to fuck it up, they will do it. Okay? Now, I don't want to take it away from the very funny Jimmy Fallon, so let's continue.
might be
Benjamin Life, welcome back.
dating Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, and even people in the NFL had their thoughts.
Do Swifties watch TV? Well, apparently to see where fucking Taylor Swift is in the luxury box or not. Again, this was the NFL the decision to get more chicks to watch, but they're not watching the fucking game. They're just see where Taylor. I'm telling you, somebody parked a truckload of money up to Kelce and Taylor Swift and said, hey, listen, we want to run this narrative. You fuckers may or may not be dating. Everywhere Kelce goes, your stupid ass has to go. And hey, here's some more money. Just play along, okay? And we get all these dumb Swifties actually watch football and not really watch it, but tune in and get the ratings up. And then we can say, oh, look, the ratings are sky high. Because thanks, Taylor Swift. Thanks for saving football, Taylor Swift. You know, that's the fucking narrative they're fucking pushing. And I say, fuck that.
Thoughts about it. I'll show you what I mean. First up, Travis's brother, Jason Kelce, said,
I got a plane crash near you? Oh, shit. Goddamn.
This is huge. I'm all for this relationship. She's my favorite singer besides Ed Sheeran.
They've been fending up men's areas since they signed the 19th Amendment. Yeah, maybe right about that.
Ed Sheeran. Then the Bills' Tyler Matakevich said, I love Ed Sheeran.
Who did Bob time out, by the way?
But anyway, Taylor must like Kelce because he's pretty funny, like a young Conan O'Brien. Then the Saints' Blake Group said, I love a young Conan O'Brien. But anyway, this relationship to work out is the guy.
NTSB, that's the National Transportation Safety Board. I guess he wants you to work for the government. I don't know. Bob's drunk.
Got to be more honest than
Bob, who did you time out? Let me know.
Abe Lincoln.
And I'll time you out.
And the Chiefs' Nick Allegretti said, I love Abe Lincoln, but I've got to say, Travis Kelce sounds like a 90s country artist opening for Billy Ray Cyrus. Then the Jets' Joe Tipman.
Okay, they're going way too long with this fucking Taylor Swift shit.
And Eagles' Jack Stoll said, we love Billy Ray Cyrus. But anyway, Taylor and Travis make an attractive couple. If he had her hair, he'd look like Fabio.
Okay, now he's going way too long with this. He had me with a couple for a second. Now he's just he's falling off a cliff hard.
Then the Lions' Alex Anzalone said, I love Fabio, but anyway, I'm hoping they're both being safe. Remember, it's always a good idea to
Ed Sheeran, yeah, he's another one of the Illuminati talentless singers that we have to hear about over and over, and I can't name one goddamn song they do.
Use a condom. Then the Chiefs' Kadarius Toney said, I love condoms, but anyway.
Oh wait, Bob tied somebody out on somebody else's show. Oh, I don't give a shit. Jesus Christ. Who cares?
I think Taylor's pretty. Because Kelsey is cooler than the Kool-Aid Man. And finally, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid said, "I love the Kool-Aid Man. I wasn't the best."
That one's not bad. They should have just stayed with that one and forgot the rest of it.
That's very nice of Andy Reid. He's a good dude, good-hearted guy. Some more big news today. Former President Trump was in New York to attend the first
Here's a Trump joke. Here we go.
day of the Attorney General's civil fraud trial against him. And here he is in court. Yeah. It's like Trump now has resting mugshot face.
Yep, it's the same joke we got in the other show. All right, there's one. No, that counts as one. That's one Trump joke so far. But it took him 4 minutes to get to it, whereas Colbert was the first 15 seconds he did one. So.
This is a fun fact, and this is real. When the mugshot photo was taken, Trump listed himself at 6'3".
I timed out bike. What the hell is bike?
215
Bike curious? Whatever.
pounds. Just to give you an idea.
Oh, Ike. Okay. Or you're just testing the new features? Okay, Bob. Gotcha.
Of who else is 6'3" and
That's a stupid thing to have. A 10-second timer? What's the fucking point of that?
215 pounds. These guys are. They're just sounds about
That's gay.
right. Something's off in the math there. Well, guys, on Friday, U2 were the first performers at a giant new venue in Las Vegas called The Sphere. Did you see
I know people that went to that, by the way. Jesus Christ.
this? It's all over TikTok.
Again, at least he's keeping it topical. He didn't go back 5 months of bullshit. He's just saying the stuff that happened this week or so. So I'll give him that. Not funny, but I'll give him that.
If you haven't seen the footage, this is what it looks
You got to give credit where it's at least due, even though it's
like
very, very light credit, like D student credit. You
like. It's amazing.
know? Look this up. I'm doing a show, Sunflowers. I'm not going to look that up right now. What are you talking about?
Look at that.
What is it, Sunflower? What, Billboard.com? Well, Billboard sucks, so why would I look anything on Billboard up? Their top 200, they're all fucking losers that do shitty music.
Doesn't that look awesome? Yeah, I mean, being there must have been amazing. Of course, we all wish we could have seen Bono in the Sphere, which is why I'm excited to announce we have a special guest tonight. Here he is, straight from Las Vegas in the Sphere, Bono!
Bono in the Sphere. Again, thank God the writers are back to come up with these gems, right?
Bono! Go that way, get him out of here. Go that way. There he is, Bono, everybody!
Good job, diversity hire staff. Roll the ball into the shot.
Bono, everybody!
Poor Questlove, still cooning for this guy. That's not boner. Fucking, that's a fucking double. U2 sucks. I like about 4 of their songs from the 80s, and that's about it. It's about Trump jokes from the host. You wanted to hear their Trump jokes? Oh, Sunflowers, shut up. Shut up, Sunflowers. Bob, give Sunflowers the 10-second timeout. Oh, she's blue. You can't. Never mind. I need a, instead of a goddammit, I need a Sunflower shut up light. I'll make one of those next time. Well, that's a joke that went south. I like the idea, but they didn't really pull it off very well. Yeah, Bacon, you're right. I did every Memorial Day on the old podcast. I played the top 40 songs, or little clips of the top 40 songs. It's just such fucking drivel. You can barely get through it.
Wow, 5 months, man. 5 months.
Jay, you've seen Letterman do better? Oh, yeah, Letterman, Johnny Carson. Anybody 50 years ago would have done better than this. But yeah, it doesn't take much to entertain dumb fucks, as we can see.
I should mention, not all of the writers are back.
General Sorrow, hello.
So, I should have mentioned that earlier. So, baby steps, baby steps. You ever wish you could unsee something? You know?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Sunflowers, the jury's out on that. I'm not that bad. We've seen to the contrary, haven't we? You used to watch The View.
Why did we just get a ball that goes through the door?
Hey, man, detail.
So here's the poor schlub that has to do the announcing. So this Ed Questlove has to laugh at his stupid shit.
Man.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, ABC just premiered their first reality dating show for senior citizens called The Golden Bachelor.
Oh my God, really? I got to tell you something. Reality shows, if you watch it just for the point of making fun of it, they're much more enjoyable. If you watch it like chicks watch it, it's like, oh my God, who's he gonna marry? No. You don't watch it like that. You you take some edibles or something or drink, and you just laugh your ass off at this weird fucking bullshit. You can actually enjoy these fucking shows. I'm telling you, it's a guilty pleasure. I don't watch. I haven't seen this yet, but I've seen like clips of weird shows online, like 90 Day Fiance. I'm like, what the actual fuck am I looking at? It's hilarious. Holy shit. They've chucked off every diversity box they can find, and they just put this mishmash of weirdos together, and it's hysterical. So if you watch shit like that on that note, and only on that note, you might have a good time. If you watch it like some chicken who takes it serious, like they watch soap operas and shit, no, not at all.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's like the regular Bachelor, but at the volume plays at Fox News level.
Give it up. Don't dwell on my past. No, I'm never going to give that up. You watch The View. You watch The View. You used to defend The View when I used to rag on you for watching it. Then I made you give it up. I led you to... by the way, I never got credit for that, which I should have. And I mostly have great TV taste in TV shows. Jury's out. Jury's out on that one.
It's like...
I think you're convincing yourself more than you're convincing the rest of us, Sunflowers. Come on, we know you.
Will you accept this rose? I'm not Rose. Rose died 10 years.
Ike, you have a friend that worked on The Bachelor in the camera department? I may know him. I know a lot of camera people in this town, so I might know your boy.
Years ago, no. Of course, the contestants' names are a little different. Instead of Ashley, there are several different spellings of Mildred. Mildred A, Mildred D.
I have no idea what he's talking about, by the way. I've completely lost track.
They're both entrepreneurs.
Still only one Trump joke, though.
Oddly enough, Mildred invented the television.
I would rather hang out with Gary. Of course, Jay.
Some more TV news right now. The most popular.
Back in the day, U2 was a great band. No, U2 was a listenable band. I would never call them a great band. Then Bono became a whiny political activist a long time ago, and then that was it for old Boner. By the way, Beavis and Butthead were right calling him Boner at the time.
Show on Max is a British dating show with full frontal nudity called.
Oh God, you want to see British dudes naked? Christ.
Naked Attraction.
Max's most popular show. Okay. Yeah, better cancel my subscription then.
Everyone's British, so the bodies are nude.
No, Rocket, reality shows suck, but if you watch it while really fucked up, and you just watch it just to goof on the weirdos that are on it, it's actually pretty enjoyable. Not all of them, but there's, I'm telling you, get really fucked up and watch a couple of them, and you'll laugh, you'll be in fucking hysterics.
Dude, it's the teeth that are blurred out. And
people watch reality TV seriously? Yes, they do. You know, chicks, man, they oh, what is she wearing? Oh, what are they wearing? Oh, he's no good for her. She's no good for, yeah, yes, they do, Bacon. Yes, they do.
I think that. A nude British dating show. Yep, they say it's a great way to separate the Big Bens from the Tiny Tims.
The Real World, yeah, that's kind of when reality was a new thing. That was, and we were young back then, so yeah, I probably watched the first 2 seasons of The Real World and then stopped giving a fuck after that.
Dong.
Yeah.
It was a new thing, but they weren't meant to continue this long, and they're still making shit like that. So that was really surprising.
Dong.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
God damn, how many chins does that guy have?
I heard that people are complaining about the new iPhone 15. Do you get this? They're saying it gets too hot. It actually gets so hot that people can't even hold it.
good. I'm glad that when new iPhones suck. You iPhone people are really insufferable. I gotta tell you. They all think they're better than Android people. It's a fucking phone. Who cares? Again, they think they're such status symbols for having one thing or the other. It's so fucking retarded. So I'm glad when new phones suck and don't work and overheat. Good. Fuck you. Who cares?
Yeah, you know it's bad when you drop your phone in the toilet and the water starts boiling. You know? Here's the good news. When you have to put it in a bowl of rice, it makes a nice paella.
Even his announcer can't even laugh at that. Jesus. Yeah, he landed a couple of jokes in the beginning. He's pretty flat ever since. But again, only one Trump joke so far.
Well, listen to this. After a 3-year hiatus, Applebee's has brought back the Dollarita.
Applebee's. Oh, God. Fuck Applebee's. I will curse Applebee's till the day I die. Long story short, I was on a road trip to Salt Lake City in a truck. Had to get there straight shot, no stops. And by about 9:30, I was starving to death. I had to stop, get something to eat. And I had to find a place, I could get a truck into. And you can't do it in a drive-through. And the dining rooms are closed at places like McDonald's. And I saw an Applebee's and maybe an hour or so outside of Salt Lake City. So I pulled in there. It was probably like about a half an hour before closing time. I ordered something. I think it was a pasta dish or something. And I got to Salt Lake City into the hotel about an hour later. I was damn near dead. I was so sick from, I don't know, they fucked with that food. The guy probably jerked off in it. God knows what the fuck they did with it. I got so sick for that fucking Applebee's. I can't even look at the name Applebee's and not fucking throw up. Okay, so fuck Applebee's. Don't ever go to Applebee's. I'm telling you, they're the devil. Okay, I haven't gotten that sick from any Taco Bell, Del Taco, fucking Mexican restaurant, but Applebee's, it's in fucking whatever shit town that was outside of Salt Lake City. I hope they burn down. I hope with everybody in it.
Then 10 minutes in, they looked around and said, oh, right, that's why we ended it. Okay, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. That's right, after 3 years, the Dollarita is back. 12 ounces of margarita for $1.
Yeah, which they've pissed in, by the way.
I guess that explains this Applebee's promo I just saw. Check this out. Dollarita, Dollarita's back. You're $1.
That's horrible. I mean, I get the idea. It's like, okay, yeah, they're $1, yeah, so whoever's doing the voiceover is drunk because he's already had a bunch of. I get the idea of the joke. It's just poorly done. And by the way, would you drink a $1 drink from Applebee's? You know, the guy just pissed in a glass and gave it to you. That's what it is. Fuck no, I would go to fucking Applebee's if it fucking paid me.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, it's Applebee's.
No, I hope every Applebee's blows the fuck up. I should have sued them. I was so sick that whole night and most of the next day. It was unbearable. I mean, unfucking bearable. You remember the South Park where Kenny's parents announced they were gonna have another baby and Kenny wanted to stop it, so he kept hitting his father in the balls all the time, and then he gave him laxatives and all kinds of shit, and I think he gave him a bunch of anti-abortion pills or something, and it made him shit and fucking vomit at the same time. That's how I felt after eating that meal at Applebee's. Just if you could paint that picture.
There's no sense.
Why would they show that?
And finally, as I said, this is our first show in over 5 months, and
Seems like the show has been 5 months since you started.
so much has happened in the news that we.
Salt Lake City, well, yeah, I mean, but again, this is one of those fuck towns outside of Salt Lake City. If I was in Salt Lake City, but again, by the time I got to Salt Lake City, it was about 11 o'clock at night. Everything would have been closed because it's a fucking Mormon town. Everything closes early there. But I'm good. I'm glad I know they do have an In and Out in Salt Lake City. So if I ever have the misfortune of going there again, I'll know exactly where to go.
We never got the chance to talk about, so I thought it'd be good to recap everything we've missed with a little song.
I probably would have been in better shape if they used microwaves to make their food. By the way, most of these places do, by the way. Cheesecake Factory, it's all the same shit. I would have been fine if they just microwaved a bowl of something and gave it to me and not jerked off in it or pissed in it or took a dump in it or whatever they did to it. Whatever they did fucked me. I mean, nearly killed me. I mean, literally fucking killed me. I feel sorry for whoever had cleaned the bathroom after I was done in there.
Let's catch up on what we missed. First things first.
He's gonna do the same stupid thing Colbert do and do all the stories that are log gone. See, that sucks. Nobody cares. that's. I mean, he had an almost promising start, and he's been just going downhill like Disney stock. You know what I mean?
There's Taylor Swift. Wonder if she'll write a song about meeting
Travis Kelce's mom.
politics and weird debates. All these random candidates, listening to them all summer. We're like,
Honestly, every time I hear you, I feel a little bit dumber.
God. This is like a bit they used to do on like Dr. Demento, where you have a newscast and you fill in the words with something. It's stupid. But they're doing it the opposite. Like they do the newscast and they put the popular song over the newscast. They're doing it the other way around here, and it still sucks.
Twitter, well, it's now called X, and HBO is now called Max. Everyone is so confused. They all look just like this dude.
Too bad he didn't drop dead either.
Grimace shakes and
You know what? That's the third okay joke he's done in this whole monologue so far. Still more than Colbert. Colbert's done 0.
Munchkin drinks.
And only 1 Trump joke so far. I'm sorry, she's gonna belt another one out in this bit here.
All these new foods make you think. Try them all, it'd be insane. And give you
Diarrhea on the Delta plane.
Burning Man, it kinda sucked. Thanks to mud, they all got stuck. That party was such a pain, while the White House has
A bag of cocaine.
Again, no mention of where it probably came from.
Barbie movie and all-timer, double feature Oppenheimer. Other films were really trying, but also asking.
Do you guys ever think about dying?
Oh, God. Of course, since there was hardly any movies out, Barbie made $1 zillion, and now we're going to have 1 million Barbie fucking movies. Great. Terrific. It's turned into a franchise. Fucking-rific. More proof that theatrical movies are DED dead.
Charles is the newest king. Coronation was boring. For a more exciting time, throw yourself down this big slide.
Why does he need that little ukulele? I mean, can he just do this bit without that thing? Do you really need it? Is it really making the effect much better? Not fucking really.
UFOs from Mexico. Divorce for de Blasio. A congresswoman made the news when she
got handsy at a performance of Beetlejuice.
Second Boebert joke, the same thing. When you do 2 jokes of the same subject, you know you suck.
So much stuff while we were gone. Zuckerberg against Elon.
When will the late die off? As soon as the old people that still watch it die off, and I think this will die off.
Biden's dog bit everyone, and
A Biden joke? Did I hear a Biden joke? Holy shit, a Biden joke. Biden's dog. I mean, it sort of counts, right? It's the first time he said Biden in the whole fucking thing.
Colorado Coach Dion, and Girl Dinner Phenomenon, and Reborn Bed Bath and Beyond, and Final Tour for Elton John, and Messi is Floridian, and Bye Bye to Succession, and Seacrest host Will of Fortune, and Coco won US Open, and this show is a brand new one. I've missed you all, and that's the truth. My great writers and awesome crew. I couldn't do
Yeah, he's really nailing these rhymes, isn't he?
this without you. Now give it up for the.
That's sad that he could do this crap without them. Oh, fuck. He's like a blob, you know? He's like that weird blob in those old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. That's what he is.
The room.
God damn, is he white? Oh! Meaning he lacks rhythm and lacks everything.
I heard you missed us. We're back. It has been too long. 5
Not long enough.
months. I love you guys. I miss everything.
Somebody wrote this. Yeah, he needed his writers to come up with that killer material right there. Okay, well, that, my friends, is Jimmy Fallon. Now, let's move on to the absolutely not a cuck, absolutely not a sellout, absolutely hilarious Jimmy Kimmel. And I'm willing to bet the Trump counter will be very high on this one. And the Biden counter will be at 0.
And the thing is, this strike.
One Trump joke, though. I will give Fallon, during that whole thing, just one Trump joke. Just one. And a half of a Biden joke.
You know, it's been going.
Oh, he's doing a bit while he's on a psychiatrist's couch. Oh, God. Already with the laughs, Jimmy Kimmel. Boy, Adam Carolla knew to get the fuck away from you as soon as possible, didn't he?
Been on so long, I just don't know if I'll be back.
You'll be back.
Oh, he got that fucking... Oh, he got Schwarzenegger. You'll be back. Oh, this'll land. You'll be back. No. You know what I remember old Schwarzenegger from? Get the job. Screw your freedom. Get the job. Screw your freedom. Fuck you, you fucking kraut. How the fuck you been in this country so long you still can't speak English? God fucking damn it. He was the governor of California for 8 years. And we have Gavin neutered, and that's even worse.
You always say that.
You always will be back.
But when?
Sunflowers. The only cool thing about Fallon's show is sometimes slow jam the news. Yeah, that never gets old. And his thank you note bits. And you say your TV viewing habits are all that, huh? Sunflowers? You sure haven't convinced me.
Now, your show starts.
Oh,
Get to the chopper!
there's a chopper?
There always is a chopper.
From Hollywood,
Well, at least we know he's vaxxed.
it's Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Ooh.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. And music from
You're gonna watch him now, Sunflowers.
Jason Isbell and the 400 unit. With Cleano and the Cleto.
Who? What?
And now, Jimmy.
What happened to, remember when Stuttering John announced for Jay Leno? And boy, did that piss off Howie.
Kimmel.
You admit that after Kimmel and Silverman broke up, I found Kimmel to be very funny, really? That's when Kimmel started to really suck. I think being with Silverman probably helped him really suck. Don't you love how they all have marks where they're all supposed to stand? Yeah, you're not supposed to see that on camera, dipshits, okay? The camera should be low and looking up. You don't see the marks on the floor. Jesus Christ. Already a fucking joke that dropped. You love Schwarzenegger? No, Rocket. Schwarzenegger said, screw your freedom, get the jab. Unless you get the jab, screw your freedom. So fuck Schwarzenegger. He's become a complete cuck. And he knocked up his maid. Back in the day, a lot of people were better back in the day. Before Trump became a politician, people were actually fucking civil. Then as soon as he turned into a politician, and as soon as they all got the official narrative, they all turned into wah Trump, wah Trump, wah Trump, wah Trump, wah Trump, wah Trump. Wah Trump.
Oh, actually,
All right, Bacon, get the Trump counter ready, because Kimmel loves Trump. Loves him some fucking Trump. This is hilarious. His staff is in there playing, what are they playing, racquetball or something? I don't, Jesus Christ. Again, would you have a low angle shot so you see their faces and not their marks on the floor? God fucking damn it.
I just have one thing I have to take care of because apparently while
They have all kinds of opportunity to hit him in the face with a ball, but nope.
we're gone, they've been renting our studio out as a pickleball court. So,
Oh, pickleball. I still don't know what that is or why that became a thing. There's a lot of weird things that became things during the bullfuck virus, like axe throwing, cornholing, and not the kind that Jimmy's used to either.
hey guys, you can't play here anymore. You got to wrap it up. You got to take it somewhere else.
Jimmy has the same problem as Colbert. He's just so vanilla and sold his soul. And by the way, I never thought Jimmy was that funny in the beginning, even when he did those roasts. As soon as he did this show, he just his soul was drained. And when he does get the jab, wah Trump, same fucking bullshit that everybody else does.
Sorry, but you know what? Try
Ting Ting, hello.
James Corden's studio. He moved to England. Thanks. All right. Well, hi everybody. Where do I stand here? Oh yeah, that's right.
Here's all the tourist retards in Hollywood that went to go see this for free and stood out with the homeless all day to see it. Pitbull ball. I wouldn't mind seeing that, actually. You see those old videos of that nurse that pops the zits? It was on Tosh.0 and shit. Yeah, I would rather watch that than this.
I don't know if I can still do this. In case you've forgotten, my name is Jimmy. I've been off the air for 5 months. We've been gone so long. We've been gone so long.
Pickleball just sounds fruity. I mean, it sounds like something you do in a gay bathhouse, but what do I know?
Bachelor is now a grandfather.
Bachelor's now a grandfather. Jimmy Fallon did that joke too, but at least had a visual cue to go with it too. They couldn't even afford that with this cuckhead here.
We missed so much good stuff. Donald Trump.
So Donald Trump, here you go, Bacon. Already again, just like his pal Colbert, already with the Trump joke. Here we
got
go.
arrested 4 times while we were on strike.
Woo! Put the opposition in jail. Yay! It's not a communist country at all.
Once for the classified
Coca B. Hello.
documents. Once for interfering with the election. Once for January 6th, and once for shooting Tupac, allegedly.
Yeah, they found Tupac's killer, and of course he's alluding to his Trump. There you go, Bacon. One Trump joke. You know, I'm gonna mark him down too. So Colbert told 8 Trump jokes, or 9 Trump jokes. 8 Trump jokes on Colbert, 1 on Fallon. So Fallon at least, you know, give him credit. He didn't overdo it. No Biden jokes with any of them yet, and I don't think we're going to hear any.
You know what the weirdest thing about being off the air is when I walk
TV was better.
into a room, nobody claps. It's I walk into Costco, I get nothing, so it's really great to be back.
Yeah, you get nothing here too, except when they bump the laugh track up.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is here, you know.
Fuck Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get the job. Screw your freedom. Get the job. Screw your freedom. Screw your maid, Arnold. Oh, you did already. Never mind.
As governor of our state during the last writer's strike back in 2007, he knew how to handle a strike. He told both sides, get back to the negotiating table or he would crack it with his forehead. And they did. This one went on for 148 days. I want to take a moment to thank our crew and all the union crew.
No, none of them deserve thanks. Nobody that works on your show deserves any thanks. They're all soulless, just like you. You have to be soulless to be in that studio. They all got vaxxed. And they all wear masks. Go fuck yourself.
Our writers, the IATSE, the Teamsters Union, all refused to cross our picket lines, and we owe them for that. Thanks largely to them, this is a big win for the little guy and a big win for the chubby guy and the hairy dude and the weird girl that doesn't make eye contact, and for the 2 potheads in the Star Wars t-shirts that are too small for their bodies. And
he's talking about like the goofballs out in Hollywood Bowl. Yeah, everybody knows about that. That's not news to anybody. He's so edgy, this Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah. Oh God, what a happening dude he is, huh? He still makes fun of that Mexican dude. Like that's been a running gag ever since he started. He's got some Mexican dude on here named Guillermo, who barely speaks English, right? Or at least that's the bit. It's like, you know, how is that somebody fucking really no white liberals have griped about that yet? I mean, it's amazing.
The guy who's too old to have a ponytail.
Soul to soul. That's right, Coca. You know it and I know it. And everybody else knows except him, apparently.
The lady whose cats each have their own Instagram page. We call them writers. And
Coco, at least you came in now and missed Colbert and missed Jimmy Fallon. I played their 2 first day back monologues too. And I'm surprised everybody just didn't die already.
They are all back to work, thank goodness. And we hope that the actors and the auto workers and the healthcare workers all get.
Are you going to tell a joke anytime soon? You know, it is a comedy show. Yeah, because you're letting Sunflowers down because she's your #1 fan.
The contracts they deserve too. I miss being here. I really did. I missed the ride.
Nobody missed you being there. I'll tell you what. Nobody. I was hoping it would go on forever and never have to see your stupid ass on TV again.
I missed the band. I missed all these guys. I missed.
Now, who's the band leader of Kimmel that has to suck his ass? Who are these? No. Look at they all have suits on. What the fuck?
Our staff.
I'm surprised they're allowed to not wear. I'm surprised they're allowed to come in without masks in that Disney-owned studio.
I missed our crew. I missed our announcer Lou. Lou, I missed you, and your hair looks great. I had a lot of time.
Another brother, soul to soul.
I miss Guillermo, my security guard. Where is Guillermo, by the way? Oh, there. Oh, wow, Guillermo. Holy.
What the fucking that's gay.
Holy, did you go to prison and not tell me? Bring out the real Guillermo. Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, the other guy is just Jimmy Kimmel's personal cocksucker. Got it. They've been making fun of this poor schlub for, what, 10 years now, or 15 or whatever? How long have this god-awful show's been going on? Perfectly okay, right? Hey, look at it. He can barely speak English. Ha ha ha, the fucking wetback, right? They might as well just come out and say it.
You look muy guapo. Did you miss coming to work, Guillermo?
Muy
Yes,
guapo.
Jimmy, I love working,
Did
yes.
fucking Jimmy Kimmel just say muy guapo? Fucking PJ Pendejo.
I'm happy to be here. Yes.
What was the worst part of being at home?
Not allowed to drink, Jimmy. My wife doesn't let me drink.
That's right, Guillermo. It's
Let's laugh at the Mexican.
Holy fuck.
a very strict policy. He only drinks at work.
That's right, yeah. You let me drink a lot. So.
Who did you miss most? And don't say me. Who did you miss most on our staff while you were gone?
I miss cousin Mickey and Clito Sr.
Okay, all right, very good. Well, that's nice. Cleto Sr., you're the winner, and cousin Mickey too.
Well, I'm just rolling on the floor laughing, aren't you? ROF the fuck L, right?
Here's how I knew that we were really back to work. Our parents.
Mr. Pliska, I hate beady-eyed Kimmel more than life itself. I didn't know he hated life that much. Holy fuck.
They're texting us notes about the show again.
I know Coco, right? Try to speak Spanish, right? This fucking pendejo. This fucking chica tu madre. Yeah, say that on your show.
One of our writers got this message from his mother this morning at 6:11 a.m. She.
I know Sunflowers. Guillermo's been there forever. It's been a whole running gag. Make fun of this Mexican dude that barely speaks English. Yeah, I know. And again, where are the outright white libs that don't like Redskins and fucking Chiefs and all this other nonsense? The bitch about that.
He wrote, "Please don't make tonight's monologue all about Trump."
Yeah, maybe listen to your fucking your fan. He's already got one Trump joke. Let's see if he belts another one out.
Well, sorry, Josh's mom. That is a new can-do.
Yeah, because Trump is all you got. That's all you got because you got no fucking jokes. And we really needed these writers back to give you more Trump jokes that everybody's already done already. All right, well, here you go, Bacon. Let's add to the counter. He's going to do another one.
I am backed up like you would not believe. And he's taunting us. He was here in California over the weekend for a fundraiser. While he was here, he stopped at a Carvel ice cream store, and he grabbed him by the cookie puss. He didn't even ask permission.
He grabbed him by the cookie puss. Oh, Jesus Christ. God, that shouldn't even count as a joke, but there you go. That's two. That's two now. I'm sure he's got to throw another one out in the same bit.
It's rare you see Fudgy the Whale go into a Carvel, but that's exactly what he did. And then Goofy headed toward Disneyland for a fundraiser at the Anaheim Marriott, where supporters from all around the Southland paid $600 a pop for bright new ideas like this solution to our ongoing problem with forest fires.
They say that there's so much water up north that I want to have the overflow areas go into your forests and dampen your forests, because if you dampen your forests, you're not going to have these forest fires that are burning at levels that nobody's ever seen before. And we can actually dampen our forests with water.
Do you think fucking Kimmel has a big poster of him on his ceiling and just wanks to it? I know he does.
It costs us nothing that will come pouring down from the north. Wouldn't that be nice? If you had dampened floors, you wouldn't have forest fires. So we'll work on that too.
Yeah, he's so right. Why didn't we think of that, dampening the forest? That should be his slogan for 2024. DTF, dampen the forest.
So that's 5 now. If he got four in that one piece. So that's 5 Trump jokes so far from Kimmel. That just we needed the writers back. We really needed the writers back for that. Again, he wanks to it. He imagines he's putting his cock into his open mouth right there.
Trump also created an exciting new theory about how local water...
You know how you stop the forest fires? Stop the globalists from fucking lighting them on fire. That's how you stop it.
...restrictions are affecting the rich.
You have droughts. We're rich people in Beverly Hills. We don't feel so sorry for them, but I do actually. You know, they pay millions of dollars in taxes. They're taking a shower. They're told to hurry up. You're only allowed a small amount of water when they take a shower. That's why rich people from Beverly Hills, generally speaking, don't smell so good, you know.
Trump told a better joke than Kimmel has done so far.
So when you meet somebody with a beautiful house in Beverly Hills, you know that person is sort of disgusting under there.
Kimmel is so fucking clueless, he doesn't realize Trump is actually upstaging him.
That ridiculous man had the nuclear codes for 4 years, and we'll wait till he finds out about the shower.
Yeah, who's got the nuclear codes now? An octogenarian who shits his pants all the time, doesn't know where he's going. Yeah, much better, Jimmy. Waiting to hear that Biden joke from you, buddy. Hey, Sunflowers, does he tell Biden jokes too? Willing to bet fucking not.
Hours in prison.
By the way, officially, that's 5 now.
He is not going to be happy. Trump is now facing...
That's actually 6. That's one more.
91 felony counts. 91 felony counts. It's like all of Melania's birthday wishes came true at once.
That's 7.
Every time something happened in the news, I would get texts asking me if I was bummed we didn't have a show that night. And mostly I was fine, but the one that really got me was when they booked Trump in Georgia and he
Here's 8.
reported his weight at 215 pounds. I almost crossed the
Yeah, you used to weigh that, you fat fuck. I remember.
picket line for that. I really. If I was the judge in the case he has going on in New York right now, I'd start the trial. I'd say, listen, look, we're going to get to the fraud thing, but first, hop up on this scale, big fella. If he's 215 pounds, that means he's 30 pounds lighter than his last physical. When he was president, he was 245 pounds, which means he's either lying or the colonel is now frying his chicken in Ozempic. I don't know. But...
That's 9 now. 9, Bacon. 9 Trump jokes already in fucking 8 minutes. He's already over Colbert.
This was interesting. They had to take a mugshot when they booked him. And so
10.
he posed very seriously for the mugshot, and it made a
We needed the writers for this. We needed the writers. He couldn't come up with these gems on his own. Of course he can, because he's fucking talentless.
T-shirt out of it to sell to his fans. Now,
And they bought him, and he made money. Yeah, who's the fucking joke on?
this to me is classic Donald Trump. He's selling a never surrender shirt
Yeah, and the libs got triggered, and probably a lot of them bought him too.
with a picture of him in the act of surrendering on it. Trump has a lot of trial dates coming up. He was in court in Manhattan today for opening statements in...
Okay, here comes. He's done 10. He's finished 10 now. Bacon 10. He's up. This is number 11. He's only like 6 in a row now.
The $250 million...
We all missed this. We all missed a bunch of this every fucking night. We really missed this, Jimmy. Thank the fuck Christ you're fucking back, you fucking dildo.
Fraud case against him. The judge has already ruled he's liable because he inflated the value of his assets.
I don't even give a shit about Trump, but Jesus Christ. Fallon did one joke in the beginning and he was done. That's how you fucking do it. He didn't do Biden jokes. None of them do. None of them. They're all ordered and directed by the DNC. Never do a fucking Joe Biden joke. I know one ain't gonna come out of this cocksucker's mouth. The only thing that's coming out of this cocksucker's mouth is Guillermo's sperm.
To get favorable terms on bank loans and insurance payments, and this is how he responded to those inflation allegations.
They have one property that's worth anywhere from 50
By the way, I think Trump has a lot of doubles too. He certainly looks different in a lot of these clips.
to 100
Don't think. By the way, I don't think Trump is into deep state. Yes, the fuck he is.
times what this judge put down as a
Controlled
value.
chaos. All he is.
$18
All he's ever
million,
been.
and the property's probably worth...
Look at all these fat fucks back. Gee, look at this. Really? That's a cop, huh? Jesus Christ. Can't imagine what the problem is at the Capitol there.
Could be anywhere from 50 to 100 times more than that. And a lot of those numbers could even be low.
I mean, the DOJ is corrupt. I mean, he is right. He ain't wrong there. But, I mean, if he would stop. This is number 11, by the way, Bacon.
Only Donald Trump would inflate the value of his assets while on trial for inflating the value of his assets.
That's so fucking hilarious, Jimmy. Tell us another one, huh? Tell us another one. Duh. Oh, he will. Don't worry. He fucking will. He's got a million of them. His brilliant fucking writing staff that we should all feel sorry for. They've been out of work for 5 months. Are coming up with these fucking zingers, right? Yeah. Bring them. Keep them coming, huh? Ike, we need that fart sound effect that you got. A really good one. I gotta put that on my soundboard for next week.
It's unprecedented. This is like if R. Kelly walked up to the courthouse and started peeing on the stairs. Cameras were not allowed in the courtroom, but someone on the inside was able to score this incredible footage before the proceedings began.
This is Letitia James, the attorney.
This would be number 12. Number 12, if you're counting. Number 12. He spent 9 minutes and he's done 12 jokes, 12 Trump jokes in these fucking 9 minutes.
Attorney General of New York.
And of course, we're using CNN footage because why the fuck not?
Sitting right there. You can see Donald Trump sitting there next to his attorney, Christopher Conn.
Oh my God, Trump's sitting at Trump's trial. Oh, fucking imagine that. Or Trump's double is.
ICE's lead counsel. We are not sure exactly if the judge has ruled.
God, yeah, CNN. Yeah, CNN was. Yeah, ever since they got rid of that goofball news director they used to have. Yeah, it has been Trump at all, right?
Ruled on this matter yet,
I
but
see still photogs.
nevertheless, you are seeing pictures, and there is the judge himself, Arthur Engoron.
This is brilliant.
I think that's Jimmy Kimmel's head writer, actually.
Unusual.
Did someone tell the judge he was shooting the beginning of an 80s sitcom? Because...
God damn, he just can't. He makes everything. Sarah Silverman, his ex bitch, is funnier than him. That's saying something, because she fucking sucks. This guy is the worst out of the 3 so far, and we've got 2 more to fucking go if we haven't all killed ourselves by now. It's not pee, it's squirt. Yeah, I'll tell you, that'd be the comic relief we could use right now. Fucking, I don't know where Soldier Girl is.
Trump has been railing against and attacking this particular judge for a while now, and unfortunately for him, that judge alone will determine the verdict. There will not be a jury, which would probably have given Trump better odds of getting off.
I think we're up to number 12 now, gang. Or no, 13.
Because, and this is true, Trump's dummy lawyers forgot to fill out the form requesting a jury trial.
Yeah, we'll just repeat all the bullshit narratives the mainstream media is giving us and just use them as jokes because our completely uninformed audience that stood out in the sun all day for free to watch this garbage certainly has no fucking brain of their own.
Only the best people. But with that said, Trump must be convinced he's going to lose because when they broke for lunch, he continued to lash out at the judge.
We're going to be here for months with a judge that already made up his mind. It's ridiculous.
He's not wrong. He's not fucking wrong. He's an asshole, but he's not wrong.
Democrat judge, he's an operative, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, so are you.
Other than that, things went very well.
Don't forget, politics is show business. It's just a darker, more evil side of show business. It's all show business. All this shit is fucking show business. They already know who the next president is, and I hope to God it's not fucking Gavin Neutered.
Will you come back after lunch?
It ain't gonna be Biden, though. I'm telling you right now.
Probably.
And Josh's mother thinks we shouldn't talk about him. The scam burglar had a campaign rally in Iowa yesterday.
Okay, we're up to, I believe this is 14 now. 14! So that's fucking like 10 in a row now.
Yesterday.
They're trying to tell him, hey, you suck. Nobody's gonna keep watching if you keep making Trump jokes. It's not that we even give a shit about Trump. We're just tired of hearing it over and over again. But no, fuck you, audience. We're just gonna keep doing it because that's all I've got, and that's all our untalented group of monkey fucking writers got. All the WGA. You should be motherfucking proud of yourselves.
Where we slowed him down to half speed for tonight's electrifying return of drunk Donald Trump.
This 14, and now we have a whole bit now of drunk Donald Trump. Oh, God. Make it 15.
But if I'm sitting down and that boat's...
Oh, so they're just playing Trump slowed down. Oh, that's fucking brilliant. Gee, I wish I had the technology to do... Oh, I do. Every fucking phone could do that. Oh my God, really? We waited 5 months for this, huh? Oh, God damn, we were just all waiting on the fucking heels of our fucking feet for this fucking recycled bunch of shit. Over and the fuck over again. Count it up to 15, Bacon. Here we go.
Going down and I'm on top of the battery.
I never liked Trump either. But Jesus Christ, Trump is like fucking Taylor Swift to me. It's like, shut up, I don't care. And listen, I know all of this is to keep him off the ballot, but again, he has controlled chaos. He is part of all of this. Listen, he shook hands with Klaus Schwab. He's part of this, okay? Don't get it fucking twisted. This guy ain't no fucking saint. Look, he's a politician. You know what politicians do? They lie, okay? And he is the hired anti-liberal. He is the one to make all the liberals go wah. That's his job. That was his only fucking job, and he's doing it fucking well. Okay, and he's getting paid fucking well. Okay, he ain't gonna save the goddamn country. He had 4 years to do that, and he fucking couldn't get nothing done because the fucking the libs said wah. By the way, did he stop the mask mandates and the vax mandates? No, he fucking did not.
And the water starts flooding in.
He also pretended to get remember? Him and fucking Rush, was it, not Rush Limbaugh, fucking, who's the other dickhead? Not Glenn Beck. Ah, fuck. We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. That guy. Remember when he was being interviewed by that motherfucker? And Bill O'Reilly. Remember Bill O'Reilly asked him, hey, did you get the shot? He said, yeah. And his crowd booed him. He said, no, don't boo me. Yeah, fuck you. Boo you for that. Boo you for that. Your establishment too. All of these cocksuckers. All of them. Don't get it twisted. Fuck that guy and fuck all of them. Every fucking one of them. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Thank you.
I'm getting concerned.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Great. Slow this down so we can... how long does this go on? Jesus fuck. He really think that's brilliant, huh? Just slow Trump down, make him sound like a drunk. Oh, that's... God. Thank God we have 15 writers to fucking come back and do this wonderful material.
I tried to keep busy. I started a podcast with 4 of my fellow talk show.
I've already talked about your loser podcast, but go ahead and fill us in anyway. We've already heard it. We've already heard how much it sucks, but what more could you say about it? Let's see if he works a Trump joke into it somewhere.
Called Strike Force 5. We did it to raise money for our staff members.
He even did the thunder sound effect for that. Oh my God. Well, now at least he has a professional sound man doing it and not just playing his Discord soundboard like a fucking retard.
Who are out of work. We still, by the way, have 2 episodes and thousands of t-shirts left to sell. The strike ended exactly on the day we ordered the shirts and hats. So,
well, because you're a retard and you're stupid. The strike's been going for 5 months and you just now got around to that, huh? Well, go fuck yourself.
If you want one...
Nobody in the world is going to buy a fucking a Jimmy Kimmel podcast t-shirt unless they're homeless.
Go to strikeforce5.com or I'll be giving them out until Christmas 2045, okay? I spent a lot of time with the kids. We actually took the kids on a trip to Palm Beach over the summer, which was...
Palm Beach? You mean Florida? Oh, so here, let's see if he sneaks a Ron DeSantis joke in here. I'm sure it's, just replace Trump's name with Ron DeSantis. It's the same stupid jokes.
It was nice, but the hotel we stayed at was terrible. The bathroom...
Oh, it's the same fucking Photoshop from fucking the Trump joke that Colbert show. So this could count as a Trump joke. This is a Trump joke, 16. This is a fucking Trump joke.
It was an absolute mess. There were just boxes of documents piled everywhere. One of the boxes was 15 years worth of...
Strike Force 5, even I did a better podcast. So did I. Fucking, that's really saying something.
Of unopened Father's Day cards. It was really... So we went to New Hampshire.
We're up to 16 on the Trump joke counter, guys. I should have put it on the screen. I should have.
Hampshire, where I got a chance to be in the audience for one of those CNN town halls. You know those?
This woman, I don't know her.
Here's 17. Here's 17.
I never met her. I have no idea who she is. I had a picture taken years ago with her and her husband, nice guy, John Johnson. He was a newscaster, very nice man. She called him an ape. Happens to be African.
Where? He did that on purpose because he knew they would all go wah. He knows how to play this fucking game.
American. Called him an ape. The judge wouldn't allow us to put that in. Her dog, or...
Coco, that's what it's called, the Strike Force 5. I did it. I talked about it a couple episodes ago. Check that out if you haven't. It's if you saw this riveting material, you got more of that with all the 5 cucks together.
Her cat was named Vagina. The judge wouldn't allow to put that in. All of these things, but with her, they can put it in.
Coco likes bowling drunk. That's good to know. Making notes.
Anything.
Good night, Vagina. It's time to go to bed. And then we went to Washington, where I was I was running out of money, but I was able to pick up a gig delivering books to Congress.
Let's take 2 books that have been much discussed. The first one is called All Boys Aren't Blue, and I will quote from it. I put some lube on and got him on his knees.
Yeah, And these are the books that the libs are all like, where? Why don't you want these at the schools? Where? Really? What joke can you make out of this, fucking Kimmel?
And I began to slide into him from behind. I got a new strap-on harness today. I can't wait to put it on. It will fit my favorite dildo perfectly. You're going to look so hot. I can't wait to have your in my mouth.
So the joke is Kimmel's a UPS guy, and Kennedy was up doing that speech about the books that that Republicans want banned out of school libraries, which I think is a kind of a reasonable request based on what he's reading there. But this is what the libs are saying. Where you want to ban the books? Where? Yeah, them shit should be in fucking elementary schools. You fucking pervs. But we know they love fucking kids. We all know that. I mean, it's not a fucking secret.
I'm going to give you the job of your life. Then I want you inside of me. End quote.
That is one sick old lady.
Yeah, Kimmel has copies of that in his fucking bathroom.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. So then we went to Las Vegas. I went to Vegas a couple of times. I was there this weekend. We saw U2 at the Sphere, which was incredible.
Oh, is he going to do the same Sphere joke that Fallon did with a Bono and the Sphere rolling across the stage? How are you going to top that one, Kimmel?
And I got to see Cardi B.
Hey, what's up? I haven't seen you in here in a minute. Welcome back.
Live at Dre's.
That was quite the picture of him with that. Look at this. I get the reference. Cardi B, somebody threw water. Cardi B threw a mic. I get that. But look how that looks. Look how that looks. Looks like he has a dick coming out of his mouth. Yeah. Finally, some truth in advertising, eh, gang? There you go. That's I think our boy Jimmy is more used to that than he's letting on.
That's how I got COVID, I'm pretty sure.
That's how I got COVID. That's how I got COVID. Somebody didn't come out with a mask.
Now, did you guys hear about the incident involving Lauren Boebert at...
Oh, Lauren Boebert. Yeah, thank God you're here to make the same Lauren Boebert joke everybody else made. Listen, I would still bang that crazy broad. I don't give a fuck, man. Hey, she wants to give somebody a tug. It's a boring play. Fucking please. I'm okay with that.
Beetlejuice. Turns out Lauren Boebert, a lot more fun than she seems. If you missed this story, Lauren Boebert was ejected.
No, nobody missed it. It happened months ago, and nobody cares.
Ejected from a performance of Beetlejuice the musical in Denver for her unruly behavior. She was singing loudly, she was vaping, and she was getting real handsy with her date. And someone we all know very well was there to witness this.
The
Guillermo.
DCPA says she was vaping. Boebert's team denied that, said the haze was from fog machines in the show. That claim goes up in smoke when you see the video.
Damn, she got a set of cans, man. I would fucking titty fuck the shit out of that wacko broad.
Pregnant woman sitting behind Boebert told the Denver Post she asked her to stop.
I think she's got about 4 or 5 kids, though. Well, obviously.
Vaping.
They just walk out by now.
And Boebert refused, before ushers returned and told Boebert she had to leave. The theater's incident report says Boebert told the Don't You Know Who...
Look at her. God damn. Would you fucking hit that? I'd shit. For a politician chick? Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking A, man.
Who I Am card on the way out, appearing to give theater employees the single finger salute.
Oh, there's our little...
I do it. We saw that coming a mile away. It would be Guillermo in there, right? God damn it. Captain Obvious with these jokes, man.
Tequila juice. And probably the most unpleasant thing that happened to me away, and I wasn't even gonna bring this up, but we were traveling. I had the worst flying experience of my life.
And a recent Delta flight, was forced to return after a passenger reportedly suffered diarrhea on the plane. The passenger was unable...
Diarrhea on the plane. Diarrhea on the plane. I know, flying is just a fucking shit show now, literally.
Able to hold it, resulting in diarrhea throughout the entire aircraft.
Well, I just want to say I'm so sorry about all the diarrhea in the aircraft.
The story itself is funnier than this bit. Jesus Christ, he can make anything suck, right?
I want to apologize to the pilots and the flight attendants and all the passengers on the plane who were so nice, and the janitorial staff. I really want to apologize.
Oh my God, how is anybody not? How is everybody in the audience not falling asleep?
Guys, to them on behalf of my wife, Molly McNierney, she wanted me to let you know that she's very sick and she's so sorry and she will never diarrhea all over the plane again, she promises. Again, I want to say that Molly feels...
Don't fucking applaud that. That doesn't deserve... Nothing he's done has deserved applause. Not one Biden joke in there again. Huh? I certainly see a trend here.
Terrible about the whole thing. And she's feeling so much better right now. Isn't that
right, Molly? Well, there you go. That's Kimmel. That's Kimmel. So let's see. I get 17 Trump jokes in there. Not one Biden. Not one-sided at all. Not Democratic shills at all. Not at fucking all. Nope, and no. Well, we're not out of the woods yet, gang, because Seth Myers. Remember Seth Myers? Another SNL alumni who has never been funny in his life. He comes on after... Where the fuck does he come on after? He's on NBC, right? He comes on after fucking Fallon. Okay, well, all the jokes that Fallon threw out, Seth Myers picks up and runs with. Here we go. Bacon, you would fucking tap the shit out of that fucking lone Boebert, would you? I'd throw her a bone. Make sure the cameras were fucking turned off first, but yeah.
Before we get to tonight's closer look, which will cover...
Somebody just flush him down an airplane toilet, he wouldn't fit. As much of a piece of shit he is, he would not fit in the toilet. Not that little sucker. So here's here's Sunflowers. Here's your favorite host. God damn. Look at the soulless look on that guy's face. Holy shit. It just sucked out of him. He sucks the life out of everybody around him and the audience. Just with his appearance. Okay, so he's been away for 5 months because, again, his brilliant writers were not allowed to come into work. So let's see what he churned out, and let's see if Kimmel holds the high for the Trump joke total here. I mean, this is only 4 minutes long, so this is only Seth addressing the end of the writer's strike. So I don't know if this is a full monologue or what. So I think he's just going to address the strike itself, and hopefully that's it. But we'll see. We'll see what we got here. I'm sure nobody's going to laugh between now and the end of the 4 minutes.
For not only today's news, but also as many of the things we missed over the last 5 months that we could hit, I wanted to take a moment to say how grateful I am to be back here with you tonight. I never take this show for granted, but
it's a lie already.
Being away from it for as long as I've been away from it really hits home how much I love having this as a workplace. And I would like to thank some people. I would like to thank the WJ Negotiating Committee, the Guild leadership, for all the time they put in, all the personal time.
God damn it. I mean, you'd figure, wouldn't have everybody been put asleep by now? I mean, he's just putting everybody to sleep. Are you going to tell a joke? Isn't that what you're supposed to do on this stupid show? I want to thank I want to thank everybody who makes it possible for a fucking untalented fuck like me to be on TV.
Sacrifice to be in the room negotiating for the very fair deal.
Well, let's clap for something that has nothing to do with us whatsoever. Yeah. Fucking trade seals out there and train laugh track.
That all the writers...
Is he Canadian, that guy? All I know about him, he was on SNL. He was never funny on that either.
Deserved.
Or was he just was he an actor on SNL or was he just a writer on SNL? Whatever he was, sucks.
I have friends on the negotiating committee, friends like Mike Schur, friends like Kay Cannon, not just...
Nobody cares, dude. Fucking, I know these people. Look at me, I'm a big shot. Nobody fucking cares. You're on at 12:30 at night on network TV. Nobody fucking cares.
Talented writers, but people who, again, sacrifice their time to work for all writers, and I would call them a lot during... and I'm sure a lot of their friends called them during the negotiations and said things like, so?
Is somebody laughing at that, really? No. Bump up track 4, please. There you go, that's good.
Any news? So I apologize for doing that, but thank you for everything you did. I am so happy. I am so happy to be back in a room with my writers, everybody.
Thank God. Thank God your writers are there, because, God, what would we do without them, right? What do you feed them, bananas? I mean, seriously, what the Anybody in this chat could write better jokes than this dipwad or any of these writers, so-called writers.
I miss my writers so much.
Yay, miss the writer. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, my God. I'd rather see Krusty the Clown fucking host a show. I mean, what the... Are you fucking kidding me? Roberto, where are you at?
I was so happy to see them this morning. I will admit by lunch I was a little over it.
We've been over you a long time ago.
They're really talented. They just have a ton of opinions. You know, they're always like, maybe it would be funnier if you said it like that. It's not how I say it. Stop blaming it on how I say it. I'd also like to thank my fellow late night hosts, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, John Oliver, Stephen Colbert.
Yeah. Back in the day, you used to rip on these fucking people. I mean, you're supposed to anyway. They're the competition. But yeah, you all have that Strike 5 Cucks podcast, and they're just so wonderful and awesome. Now, oh god damn, I hate this time in entertainment history. I really do. It's sad.
It was great to have them. We talked a lot during the strike. Being on the same page with them made a very hard period a lot easier to deal with.
He said hard.
Also, thanks to Jimmy Kimmel, who suggested we do a podcast called Strike.
He's proud of that fucking podcast. We already talked about how it's utter lameness, okay? And thanks Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, of course, Jimmy Kimmel, the idea man of these 5 cuck stains here, right?
Thanks to Jimmy Kimmel, who suggested we do a podcast called Strike Force.
Corey, I never speak to exes anymore, nor should anybody.
5.
Exes are called exes for a goddamn reason. They stay off the phone. They stay out of your life. Makes life easier.
That podcast, which you can listen to on Spotify, was to raise money for our staffs who couldn't come into work every day. So if you want to listen to it, it's really a lot of fun.
Why does he have a pencil on his desk like he writes anything? He just doodles and shit. Hey, really? What a waste of a pencil.
Episode 5 is the best one, though.
And what a waste of a paper. Save the planet.
If you only have time for one, listen to episode 5. Guys, I've been working at NBC for 22 years now. I have a
22 long years.
Great relationship with people who run this place. And even though we were on opposite sides during this strike, I want to thank them. They made some very compassionate choices.
Did you already do this already? Are you going to get to a joke anytime soon? I don't even take a Trump joke in this story. Just a joke. Jesus Christ. I mean, Tom Snyder was funnier. Everybody remember him on late night? You want to talk about a guy putting you to sleep? He was funnier than this fucking jerk off here.
About the people who work at this show and at this network, and it did not go unnoticed. So they have my gratitude for that.
Yeah, nobody at NBC now should be proud of what they do. Nobody, from the top to the bottom, nobody should be proud of it.
I'd like to thank my family. I know it was not easy to have me around for 5 months. I'll never forget the day this summer.
You mean your annoying little Jewish dude? Man, who would have thought?
Where my 7-year-old came up to me and said, not only do I not care what Rudy Giuliani did today, I'm not going to care what he does tomorrow.
Rudy Giuliani joke. Yeah, edgy shit.
And while I hear that, I do feel like he's missing out. I want to thank you, the audience, for being with us tonight.
Yeah, again, the losers that stood out in New York City for free. So you should be proud of yourselves. 5 of them got stabbed to death, but hey, who cares?
The audience at home. For
Coco, some drinks just make you more flirty. Write those down and send them to me, please. Thank you.
Being with us tonight. Look, I know when you do a show like this, right? People watch it. It becomes a habit to watch a show like this, and I also appreciate that when you're off for 5 months, you break the habit. So we really do genuinely appreciate you being back with us tonight, and we promise to make it worth it for you. I also want to thank
I'd say he's going to break that promise.
Our crew, the people who work the show that are not the writing staff, for their patience.
Yeah, all the people you put out of work involuntarily. Thank you. Of course, again, you got to sell your soul to work on a show like this, so I don't have any sympathy for them either.
While we work through this very necessary labor
Almost 4 minutes with no jokes.
stoppage.
You did a very mild Rudy Giuliani joke, and that's it. Wow, edgy, edgy, edgy.
To get the gains that the Writers Guild fought so hard for. I am so happy.
I'd rather listen to Fred Drescher, the president of SAG, make a speech and laugh at that goofy accent of hers than watch this.
To be back with our crew. We are more than just a group of people who work together here.
No, that's all you are.
Quote,
we're a big family here. Yeah, bullshit you are. Bullshit.
Vin Diesel.
Lying cocksucker. That's all you are.
In the Fast Five movies. Look out!
What? Is that supposed to be funny? Did I miss something there? I guess that edgy material is just flying right the fuck over my head.
I mean, I assume he says that. I haven't watched all of it. We're family. What I'm getting at is we're family. This is a family, and
it's a family whose family tree looks like a stump.
And now I think is as good a time as any to get back to work.
Good Lord, you suck, dude. Well, there was one more. Oh, where the hell is almost over, and this will be short. John Oliver slams the studios. So here's John Oliver's quick take on it via the Hollywood Reporter. I couldn't find it because he's on Max, so you have to find it on that. There's not gonna be clips on YouTube, but via the Hollywood Reporter, let's see what he does, because this guy's just, again, somebody used to be on the Daily Show and I liked him there, and then ever since he did his own stuff, he's turned in all the rest of them. Wad Trump, and he's fucking English.
John Oliver did not hold back on Sunday's Last Week Tonight return, the first episode back since
the Jackson 5, the Soy Squad. Oh yeah, the Jackson 5, greater than pretty much anything nowadays. Fucking, are you kidding me? Definitely The View.
The writer's strike. While catching the audience up on the biggest news stories that happened during the 148-day strike, Oliver blasted studios for prolonging it. I wish so much I could have told you these jokes at the
thank God we don't have to actually hear his voice. Yeah, what a treat.
time, but I couldn't because our writer.
You saw Beautician in the Beast in the theater? Okay, Corey, can I ask why? Why did that happen? Who dragged you to that fucking shit show?
The people who wrote those jokes were forced to strike for a fair contract for the last 5 months, and it was an immensely difficult time, not just for them, but for everyone else working on this show and many others who could no longer do their jobs.
Oh, bullfuck. Yeah, he's also on the podcast, the Great Strike, the Straight Cuck 5 podcast.
He continued in
he's a hero to the he's a hero. You're not even an American citizen, you asswipe.
Part. The Writers Guild went on strike and thankfully won, but it took a lot of sacrifices from a lot of people to achieve that. And while I'm happy that they eventually got a fair deal and immensely proud of what our union accomplished, I'm also furious that it took the studios 148 days to achieve a deal that they could have offered.
Fred Drescher's legs made you see that movie? Jesus, Corey, I hope you have more self-control than that nowadays. Listen, I thought Fred Drescher was pretty cute back in the day too, but her voice could fucking cut through metal. Are you kidding? It would cut my dick in half. That voice is cringe and a quarter. Okay. Sure as shit would be make me see a movie like Beauty and the Beautician, dude. There's some things you have to just keep to yourself. I'm just saying. I'll need to use that against you several times out there.
Offered on day 1. He said he hopes that SAG-AFTRA and the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees are able to advocate
the pentagram better than Satan's Sellout 5. Agreed. Although they definitely worship the pentagram.
For fair contracts for themselves as well. Because the truth is, it takes.
Yeah, we all feel sorry for the fucking. It was that fucking Jade Fonda. Oh yeah, poor old bag Jade Fonda who's way too old to be a hippie, but she's still a goddamn hippie. Go fuck yourselves. I'm so pissed off because I drive by the studios a lot on the way to work, especially Warner Brothers. And the actors are all striking outside there, and these fucking dickheads keep stopping and honking their horns. I was like, keep moving, man. Fuck these people. Fuck all of these people. Put everybody out to work.
Many people working really hard to make film and TV.
Valley Girl was in the theaters in 1983. I did see that movie. I saw it on video. I never saw it in the theater. Nicolas Cage's first movie, by the way. That's one of those classic Valley girl dates some dude from the other side of the hill, which is a big thing in LA if you were around here at that time. People from the Valley are not supposed to date people outside of the Valley. That was a thing.
All of
Also, Karate Kid, same story.
whom deserve a piece of the pie, and for the actors in particular, they cannot come back to work soon enough. Elsewhere on the show,
Elvira is hot, and I liked her voice, even though she had a fake Valley Girl voice. Elvira was fucking hot as shit, man. Jesus Christ, Fred Dresser's voice could fucking make you go sterile 5 miles away.
Oliver tackled his take on the news events that occurred during the strike.
Do these count as separate Trump jokes here? Yeah, I would. Yeah, no doubt he didn't shut up about fucking Trump. Well, I was gonna do some Gavin Newsom stuff, but fuck that. Fuck Gavin Newsom. I'll tell you. Here's my ultimate thing about Gavin Newsom. I put this on as a short on my channel. This is the gas prices literally going up 30 cents during the day between when I rolled by this place in Hollywood early in the morning and when I rolled back there at night. They literally jumped up 30 cents.
You want to talk about some bullshit? I passed by this gas station at 5 o'clock in the morning on the way to work. There was nothing in the sevens up there. On the way back, fill up. Look at that. Shit jumped up 30 cents. Let's go fucking Brandon. Let's go fucking Gavin Newsom. Pieces of fucking shit.
There you go.
You want to talk about
There you
some
go.
bullshit? I passed by this gas station at 5 o'clock in the morning on the way to work. There was nothing in the sevens up there.
It's just gonna loop over and over. All right, but you get the idea. Yeah. There were no sevens. There were no sevens that morning. There were plenty of them at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying. But it's the oil company. Bullfuck. It's the Grey New Deal. It's old Grandpa Joe shutting off all the fucking pipelines, shutting off oil production, gas production, nuclear power. He's shutting all that shit down. And Gavin Newsom is all over it. And if you see Gavin Newsom at all these news shows, just throw something through the TV. Don't even. He's polluted your TV. He's ruined it. Don't turn it off. Just chuck it out the window. All right. Do not ever. Do not. I'm telling you, as a lifelong Californian, do not even think. Sunflowers. Anybody. Do not even think about voting for Gavin Newsom. Do not. Do not. I don't care who is on a ticket. Do not. If you see Gavin Newsom down there, run. Gavin Newsom is the slimiest, most dishonest piece of shit ever to come out of California politics, and that's saying something. This is a place that gave us Nancy Pelosi, Jerry Brown, Kamala Harris. I mean, nothing good came out of here, okay? So if you see Gavin Newsom on that ticket, fucking move. We're all moving to Mexico, man. Orale, vato! All right. And on that note, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Thank you very much for tuning in here. I appreciate each and every fucking one of you. I'm sorry to subject you to that torture, but that was the big story of the day. You know, that and fucking Jimmy Butler's emo hair. They were the two big stories that the media just hit us over the head with. And yeah, thank God the writers came back, right? Thank God those writers came back and gave us that brilliant fucking material that we haven't heard a zillion fucking times before, right? God bless them. All right. Well, anyway, thank you for coming in here. Let's see. When am I going to do a gaming thing? Maybe Thursday night or Friday night. I'm not sure. This week is a little up in the air. And Saturday, I can't do it on Saturday. Sunday morning, I'll probably do Sunday morning. Let's, for sure, Sunday morning gaming will happen. And then I've got a lot of work going on next week. And next week, at the end of the week, I'll be going up to Portland for the Portugal Retro Gaming Convention. I'll be seeing Ike and a couple other folks up there from that area. It'll be a fun time. All right, everybody, thank you very much. Again, hit that like button, hit that shit hard, hit it hard, tell your friends, get them in here. Let's make this a big party here, all right? And here's all my social media crap on the top there. Fucking join all that if you would. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and you'll know what's coming up next, all right? Until then, have a good rest of the night, have a good rest of the week, and I will see